Hello? Hello? I think I'm live now. Okay, yes. Looks like it. Whoa. Look at all these fishies in chat. These rats. I hadn't done the preview stream thingy before, so I wasn't quite sure how to get that started, but seems pretty straightforward. Right, let me just quickly post this link on Twitter. Okay. Okay, hello Semper, hello Ponderson, and Turnip Chips is back, hello. Ponderson, hello, welcome. Who won? Oh, even between rat and rat, who knew? Just the poll has to keep going, but... Oh. Alright, some people know already what I'm doing today, and probably the next few streams. But a couple don't. I'll be working on a big Skaven commission, and it requires a lot of rat, for instance. This is a commission for the community. It involves a lot of people, and this is my reference sheet, so I'll be staring at rats all day, and I have to include all of these ratfish up here in the piece into something kind of like this. I might change the composition a little bit, might take some liberties, but we'll see. Where's my friend? Where is he? He's pissing. Alright, Robert will be here soon. He's busy pissing. We can delete this layer. Now, the composition I was given was a square table, but I want to make it a round table. I feel like that might look better. Just so like... kind of like this. And have all the rats around it. I can already tell this is going to be a pretty crazy one. Let me know if the music's too loud, because I accidentally pulled the slider around a whole bunch and kind of mess things up. I need to figure out how much table I want to show. Wait, I got an idea. Hold on. Where's that thing I want me? Okay, let's put those there, time being. So I know Vulpus is going to be in the center here. That's the big rat who makes all the rules. Does anyone in chat who's part of this have any preference of where they want to be? Ugh. If not, I'm just gonna start putting people around the place. This is the fun part of. Oh wait, I'm getting called. Finally.
Wow.
Ooh,
I am.
late.
Am I? Am I really? Well,
Yeah,
I am a little bit.
very late.
So. Not
He isn't?
very. I wouldn't call it very. Well, but sorry for the lateness. You know, when one is like waking up and is clumsy and much harder to do stuff, just basic shit. But yeah, hello. What's wiggling? We have Chips, we have Pontozen, we have Semper. Nice.
We have
Welcome, and we have a fish.
quite a few people.
Yeah.
Am I being put
Also-
whatever? Okay. You might be the
So
biggest
what's
rat
ratting?
in name, Semper, but in this image, Vulpus is going to be the biggest rat. So, unfortunately.
Wait, what? Are you?
Okay. So let me explain to you, because I told you nothing. This one, I'm going to be working on a big commission piece that has multiple people in it. I figured I'd stream it because I got shitloads of other stuff to do, and this one's going to be a big one and a hard one. So I figured I'd stream it. And some of the people
that's
in it
good.
are here watching to see how it all goes.
I mean, that's good.
And
Yeah,
micromanage
exactly.
me.
Good call. I'm still gonna have to say that I'm not too much. I don't really feel anything for rats. Like I don't hate them at all. They can be really cute little things, but like I don't really understand the obsession for rats. They're cute little, you know, bigger mice, but wow. Is it a Skaven thing? Like, is it just because like Skaven and then there's so many rat fans here? Or explain the rat phenomena, please.
I don't know, people like rats, you know? That's how it is.
Some, but in general, like the general consensus is that it's a rat, kill it! Like, because it's a rodent, you know, like cockroach or whatever. But
I don't want to kill no rats.
I'm not saying I want to. I say like that's the general, like over a random person on the street, you know, when we see a rat, that's usually a problem. You have to call the people who get rid of them because they can do some serious damage. Rat power. So yeah, that is a Skaven thing.
Rat power, yeah, exactly. Simple as. How can you not understand?
I do like the Skaven. But yeah, we wiggle. Is the sound okay also? Check.
I believe everyone is talking. Yes, everyone can hear it. I haven't fucked everything up this time. Rats can be cute. I think rats are pretty cute.
Oh yeah, they can be absolutely cute.
I just need to try and figure out the composition here.
But do you have any guideline or hint that you got, like what the rats wanna do, where they
Yeah, I
gonna
do,
be?
but they made the table square, and I don't know if the table will look good square.
Yes, it won't. So explain.
Essentially, it's all these ratfish up here doing the Council of the 13th kind of thing. So they're all squabbling at the table.
The 13th.
Yeah, the Skaven have a Council of 13 that are like the 13
Oh,
clan
council.
leaders. Yeah.
Sorry, I heard cancel the 13. I'm like, is that some political thing? Like cancel the 13th amendment or something? So council of 13.
Yes.
Mm. Right. I remember that. I also remember the bell. It's really a cool story with the bell. It inspired my music as well.
Yeah, they have like a bell thing going on.
Yeah, like there's that story. I'm not sure there's a YouTube video or is it the actual Skaven intro? I don't know if it's a lore video or whatever, but there's this story and there's the bell and it keeps hitting.
Yes, it's
and
the Vulpes Commission symbol.
Oh.
Which legendary lord did Vulpes play? Because you guys ran out of Skavens. Skaven lords. That's my question. Why am I so stupid? Did you have fun in it? Yeah, you're on it. You're on it as a rat. You're not a rat lord though, but you are a rat. Oh, on there. Okay, let me just label this so I remember what's going on here. So this is Vulpes. This one is Moors. Queek. I'll just write the lord names. Because I know those. So this is Queek. I believe that was Tiberius. Tried a mod that made it possible to play smaller fish, but it was bugged, so Vulpes came with Taurus. Just played Taurus the brass bull. That would have been fucked up. Because I know that Beastmen are fucked up in multiplayer. Because aren't they like permanently in stalk? And always ambushing and shit? And Taurus is the most powerful one too. Anyway, how's your week, Robert? Last few days. Oh wait, I do know. Yeah, it's okay. We don't have to talk about it.
You know some of it.
Maybe the good things.
The thing is, I'm on the spot here now because like I can literally talk about almost anything than Warhammer and even other than
we
like
we don't have to talk about that the whole time. It's just
yeah, because I'm like, holy crap! Like this is like you're drawing a football commission. Like okay, good job, thumbs up.
It's just a bunch of balls.
Yay! That's a dude there with a ball. Yay!
See, the thing is, I want to make Rot big because he's big, and have Vulpes not so big, but we'll see. We'll see if he accepts my thingy.
So you know how these things look like, right?
Yeah. Did you see my reference sheet? Here.
I saw it for a second, but it's gone.
Yeah. I did 2 of them, and the rest are all Indio. Some says the word's gay for you. What?
Does it? Hell?
Doesn't for me.
No, yeah, not for me. Cool. You're not even from Britain. What the? Oh, I see. So these are the
It's German though.
fishes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's German. That's what I'm saying. Like we're having a gay old time here. I don't know what's the problem with that. That's a good word.
Exactly.
We're having fun.
Exactly.
We're jolly. We're gay. We're cheery. We're not, no queer things are going on here. We're just being gay. So.
Be idiot.
Speaking of, I found the other day this another really cool old school like Lovecraftian story, but it's from Lovecraft, one of his friends, Clark Ashton Smith. He has this really cool
Scroll can be
world.
brown. continue.
It does have these really cool worlds, and like in almost you could make entire IPs out of them. It's just Lovecraft one that got famous with this, but it's still like eldritch horror sort of things, very like sci-fi fantasy, from the 1920s. And this story was so cool. Like it's a 5-minute audio drama sort of read out, but I actually stopped like around 35 minutes because the story is like there's so many ideas there that are so cool that I kind of wanna let it boil and think about it before it's final. Lycan, can you draw my rat backstabbing betraying somebody? Asked the Semper on the table.
I can try.
Always have to be careful with
Bulbous,
requests.
Bulbous said to put you on the table. So you'd be a smaller rat on the table. Yeah, okay, on the table. I'll see what I can do. You're backstabbing like a small rat or something. Who else do I need? I need this guy and...
Wait, shouldn't that be the Council of 13? You could have, just an idea, I put that out there and then you do. You could have the Last Supper, but with Skaven rats.
That's already... I'm gonna send you an image.
Oh, it's already done, okay.
That's already been done. And it's what I have as one of my references. It's a great image, but...
Yeah, Pawn.
It's right here.
Pawn. I'm gonna call you Pawn because I can't. Like, I'm just trying to like
Pondo.
say your name. It's like Pondo. Pondo.
I also
Pondo.
hate all
Okay,
the
Pondo works.
censorship.
Yeah,
See?
censorship is bad. It's awful.
There you go.
It
There's
sucks.
there's the Last Supper right there for you.
Hang on. I need to wait until the stream catches up. Oh yeah, that's
See?
cool. That's cool.
It's a great image.
It is. Oh wait, I saw that image. Now I remember it. Like, when I was into 40k and all that kind of stuff.
I'm not sure if it's... I think it's just fan art. I don't think it's an official piece. But it's a great one.
Would be, but I saw. In fact, I think I saw some people using some of the individual rats as profile picture. Oh, that.
Alright, we'll put Snicketch over here next to Icket. Actually, no, I'll put Tretch there, actually.
But
Tretch
they're
can
gonna be
pink.
the fish versions, right?
Yeah. The fish versions. So they'll be a bit more simplified.
I see. Now, why did I talk of this story? There was a reason for it.
Yeah, what's
But
the story?
distracted.
Give me the story.
All right. So, at least as far as I know, so
Snicketch
one
can
thing
be
that
pink.
this guy does is he has these different worlds. One of it is like kind of like a sword and sorcery sort of fantasy world. It's more fantasy than sci-fi, but there's some weird elements. So in this one, it's about a goat herder named Zitra, an X, and he's just being out goat herding as one do, being grumpy about his father figure, sort of like adopted him, and he's gonna be scolded because he's late. But he discovers this like weird area, weird like cave system, and he goes in, and then he finds himself in this really weird valley, sort of like inside the cave. I'm not sure. It's like going through a port or something. But there's this weird valley, and it's filled with totally weird grass, trees. Everything is freaky. Like the sky is golden, and plants are like weirdly turquoise or something. So everything is freaky, and it's really nice to describe, like almost like eyes and whatnot. So this, saying like this is not that fun because the descriptions are part of the fun in these kind of things. But yeah, there's like things have eyes on them, and it's cool, freaky. And he sees these red fruit, which are which look tasty. And at first he's really creeped out and freaked out, but he's like those fruits look really tasty.
So he goes over there, grabs a bunch, puts them in his tunic, and then grabs one and actually starts like, eating. And when he does that, he feels like really, really weird. This fever comes over him, but it's like very tasty fruit, almost like wine,
Yeah.
And he hears this weird noise and looks up, and there's these gigantic figures in black armor that have like a blank face with flickering light. Mind you, this is like not a new story. This is from 1920s or so. So like, I love that this kind of imagery can be there in those old stories. So
Mm-hmm.
they're described as like warriors in like armor plating, and they just like stare at him, and he's just crapping his pants. But then they start like trying to talk to him, which sounds like is like drums as is described. So I imagine very much like a Doom-like sound, And then the light starts descending him and is blinding him. So yeah, he freaks out, he drops everything and runs out of the like valley and the cave and runs back to the herd and tries to take the herd back home. But in the meantime, he feels like he's losing his own sense, right? His own consciousness. And there's like memories come up from a time before when he was a king, and he was like ruling a great land, and he wasn't this measly goat herder. But then it quickly fades away, and he takes the goats back home.
Yeah.
Father wakes up home with the stick, to beat him, and he's like trying to tell the story, like where he was lost, why he was lost, and waiting.
Mm-hmm.
And he keeps having these memories, that like, hey, wait, why I'm not a goat herder? I'm a king of this magical land, and I should be ruled by, or I should rule, and I should have slaves, and what the hell? And his father's like, my son, you're tripping, and then. But as he keeps talking and describes the man, like the giant man in the cave, the father realizes like, oh, I heard that story before, and that if anybody eats that fruit, it's gonna bring madness. And like curses. So he's like, just tells him that you're not a king, you should chill out. This is not good for you. But at that point, the kid just snaps and flips, and he just becomes like he's the king. Like, I'm the king, and starts talking totally differently, and like this old regal tongue, and it's like, what is this filthy hovel? I'm a ruler. I should. And then he starts and fucks off to find his kingdom. Everybody in the village, thinks he's crazy, and they're just mocking him and messing with him. And I should stop here because I don't know. How do you find the story so far?
I'm a little confused.
Like, just okay. Why?
What is this? What kind of is it, a show or what?
No, I got the exact thing what it is. It is a story, like an old weird tale from Clark Ashton Smith.
I'm gonna
one
make
of Lovecraft's buddies.
I'm gonna make Vulpes look a little bit more ratty because he's kind of Indio Droom kind of just, I don't know. I feel like he needs to be a little dirtier looking. He's kind of too clean as a fox. I'm gonna make him look a bit more sinister. And I'm switching his stuff around
Dirty.
because Throt's there.
Dirty rat.
Yeah, I think he made him too clean.
But this is from 1934, December. Sorry.
Oh yeah, Semper. Is that supposed to be you on him? Because I know you're also somewhere else in the picture, but I don't know if that's supposed to be you, like draped over Vulpes. Alright, you can continue your story, man.
Right. I mean, there's a point while I'm trying to bring this up because there's some interesting ideas there, which is interesting in the case of like being it from 1934. Because what I thought of when I heard this, that the concept that this ancient goat herder comes across something that gets him so infatuated with a fantasy that's just, not real or virtual or whatever. And it almost it made me think of like if you give a VR headset to some ancient goat herder, and then they in the VR they're like playing GTA or something. And just they just get these visions and they feel like I am this person. Or like role play like Skyrim
Okay, I got you.
something. And that concept is really interesting because it might as well be in that other realm, with the fruits and the big man. It is another realm where that's just their entertainment. They grab a fruit and like, oh, yo, I'm this king, or yo, I get these memories from somewhere. Like they are playing a game, right?
Yeah.
But for a person who cannot comprehend any of this, even such an experience like with a VR headset would be a life-changing thing where they go insane from it. They start believing what they saw. Very powerful. At least I thought so.
Okay. You seem very
Yep,
into
yep.
this. You might have to look into it.
What do you mean?
You're very passionate about it. So what I mean.
Well, yeah, because the story was cool. And the story has these ideas, and these ideas are like really cool for. I haven't really seen this kind of things explored. Like, there's another that you know of that's actually Total Recall. There's that whole thing, where he gets the simulation, and that's not even an ancient person. That's just a dude, and he's like, "Oh, I'm this." You've seen Total Recall, right?
I've seen Total Recall.
He starts thinking, I'm this like a secret agent, and I'm from Mars, and that's a very interesting concept. That a dude witnesses something or interacts with something and then loses his identity.
I mean, it's been done before.
Maybe
Could be. It's been done better.
here and there. But Total Recall.
what's
is
the-
what I thought.
There's another Arnie movie where that happens, where it's like a stolen identity kind of thing. What's it called? Perfect something. Anyone in chat know the one?
Oh,
It's the one where he's like a helicopter, like some kind of aircraft pilot, and then he wakes up one day and like a body double of himself is with his family, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
I don't know that.
Because he had a
freaky.
car crash, like a crash in his aircraft,
Mhm.
and he was replaced with a clone of himself. Wow, what's the name of that? It's a crazy movie.
Yeah, I never heard of that. That sounds interesting. Indeed. But of course, like
It's an
modern
okay
times, we
movie.
have such. Yeah,
It's more schlock.
but what amused me is that this is from like before WW2. Like this is, and it provides such concepts. And that one of the twists is that he's just like you might think that he's just losing it. He has these weird visions and he's like nothing to do with it, but then he meets some old traders like far away because he starts traveling towards east.
Mhm.
And it turns out that kingdom did exist. It is like far east, and so he actually goes there, and guess what he finds?
What does he find?
Yes.
Oh, I'll be rude with you. My brain is fully focused on getting this sketched out. Then
Yeah.
it together. Sorry.
My goodness, my story is lost on you.
Sorry.
That's sad.
I'm paying
Not my
attention,
story,
but
sorry.
I'm picking up key details rather than the nuance of it. Because remember, this is
Yeah.
I always say this is the hardest part, at least for me. Actually,
I get
putting the
that.
thing on the page.
I mean, yeah, but like part of the reason I'm yapping, I know, is because you're focused on the drawing sometimes, and you can't yap.
Keep yapping.
But if my yapping is not heard, Then why don't I'm yapping? You know? Anybody in chat
If
got
a
the
Robert,
story?
if a Robert yaps in the forest with no one around to hear him, did he yap at all?
Did I yap at all? Because like I can I try to drive points here and
That was me when
you
I
know,
started streaming. Did I even
present
draw at all?
ideas. Oh look, don't worry. I just saw that one of the most famous Dawa guys, like the biggest, like one of the biggest Islam guys in the West, who has 1.3 million subs, live streams. Guess how many views? In the chat, like in views, active viewers.
100,
No,
3,000,
less. No, less than 100.
3.
Nah, 24. 24.
Semper says,
Uh.
Semper says that your yapping is hurt.
I appreciate that, Semper. I appreciate that. Oh, guess.
Okay,
guess.
guess like, go ahead.
I mean, it's almost over. What, at least for until I follow the
Yeah,
story.
my
I'm
my
gonna
brain
finish
is
it
in
tonight.
thinky mode. I can talk, but yeah,
Hey,
I
Jero.
can't answer me these hard questions. Okay, I'm like I'm
I
thinking about
see. I should
Vulpus
have
rat,
started with something
Born Identity,
easy, okay.
Vulpus rat,
So Semper says he finds that kingdom is real, but there's already a king there. See, I thought the same thing while I was listening to it. I was like, okay, he's gonna show up like, you know, just random goat herder, and it's like, dude, this kingdom is already, you know, it's like occupied. Like, you just show up in the US and like, yo, I'm the president. Like, yeah, get the hell out of here. Like, that's not how it's gonna go. Hey, Fairman, the real question, does time exist? There's nothing to measure it by.
oh,
my
Fairman's
goodness.
back. Where have you been?
Yeah,
Where
that
have you
is a
been?
big question. One German detects another German. All we need is Vulpes. Like, you're gonna have 3 Germans in here. That's gonna be scary.
Vulpes is actually
over.
around. He's just at work, so he said he'll be watching the
Right,
stream
right.
and then intermittently going in and off.
So we have 3 Germans in the chat. That's a lot of Germans. Yeah.
I know, and a Polish, which was once German for a short amount of time.
Yeah. Watch your butt, Jenno. Watch your butt. I'm saying. So
Jenna,
just
you've
to
been
finish up
invaded.
quickly.
And I'm
What
half
he
German. so-
finds. Ooh, I have a little bit of German in me. Even blonde and blue-eyed, so you know. Oh boy, we're taking over.
I'm not
So what he finds there is he actually finds the kingdom, but what he finds there is just ruins and wasteland. And when he walks up to the main palace, only a few like cast out lepers show up, and he's like, you know, what's going on? Like, this is my kingdom, this is my palace, and the lepers are like, yeah, we're the kings here, boy. Like and then the oldest leper remembers that there was once, but it's all in ruin and it's forgotten and long past, hundreds of years ago.
You might nudge
You just
to
did
roll
no
over a bit.
English in the chat. I do understand that. Stream ist nun Eigentum des Deutsch Stream started. Yeah, this stream is now the property of the German state. Well, which German state?
Oh
You
shit.
know what I mean? Which kind of German are you?
What do you mean?
The
German?
the immigrants are welcome German, or the
Of
good old
course,
Imperial
that's the only German.
medieval?
That's the only good German, right? That's what the man in the EU told me.
I mean, throughout the history, there was a lot of. They were really good. They were decent. So, not all
They're
Germans
those
were
Germans are just as Germans as the new Germans, right?
helped.
That's what the
Um,
TV tells me.
Believe the TV.
Without question.
Wow.
The right kind
But
of
yes.
German.
So, story over. By the way, this is the same dude who wrote sci-fi stories in the 1920s about Venus and Venus having jungles and you know
space mushrooms and all sorts of weird stuff.
Loves Venus.
I kind of want to go back to a time, you know, the planet Venus. I want to go back to a
Yeah.
time where people thought there was jungles on Venus. Like, it's just so beautiful. And now it's like, nah, you know, we know it's scientifically kind of looked. But that's no fun.
You know, given how complicated this piece is going to be, I might put all of their sketch layers different things.
Otherwise, should fish.
Otherwise, it's going to get messy. Hey, I haven't done that so
Yeah,
far.
no, that's a good idea. Yeah, but that's a good idea. Good, do that, because maybe you want to change up some of the arrangements, like one thread
Oh, I
here or
might.
the other over there.
I most definitely
Also, they
will
could be separate
changing.
assets.
Most
Yeah,
definitely
they could be
will
separate assets. Maybe reused in a different picture.
Maybe, but it might be hard because of the lighting, because it's going to be very dark. Dark with like
But if
a
you
glow
put
in
the
center.
lighting on a separate layer, then no worries. You can still reuse the individual threads as assets. Thinking assets.
Yeah, but the thing is that like they're going to be partly obscured by other rats, and I'm not drawing all that behind them. That's a waste of time. The only one who gets away with it is Vulpus. Well, actually,
the old
not even.
masters didn't have to worry about assets.
Exactly.
Uh,
Vulpus is here.
Guten
Hello.
Morgen, ich habe ein Marsch gehört. What's ein Marsch?
I don't know.
I don't know that word.
I don't know.
Ein is one, Marsch is... Marsch, but hello would.
Vulpus, I altered the composition a little bit. How's this? We got you in the center. We got, I forget who owns which, so I just named the lord. So we got Throt here, Skrulk, Snickage, Queek, Icket, and Tretch over here. And I made the table round because I felt like it would have fit a bit better compositionally. My other question to the rest of the chat who are part of this and those who just want to, what should I put on the table? Because I don't have any direction for that. It's just empty right now. I was going to put like some glowing warpstone thing and Semper. It's up to you guys. Robert, I need you to take notes. Send them to me.
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna.
You're not
I don't
gonna.
even know these names.
Cheese. That's good. That's a good suggestion. Write that down.
Cheese. Oh, you like what's gonna be on the center of the table?
Yeah.
Well, they do like these warpstone things. I know that. Maybe.
Cheese.
Also, don't you hear yourself back double? You didn't complain about it.
Do I? What?
I think you should have.
Huh?
Now you shouldn't. I don't know. That was weird.
Oh, you're talking about your end. No, I couldn't hear it.
Yeah. Well, who others?
I thought
Do
the
you
stream.
even hear me?
Cheese to meet me. We'll see if anyone comes up with any ideas. It's open. I'm just sketching
I
out.
think it-
I'm just sketching out all the lords right now, so I'm not gonna touch the table for a hot minute.
That would make it cheesy.
Make it a little cheesier for you all. Ugh. Got a big boy Throt here.
See
Brothers
these
missing
stupid
Quick is
duo.
Tiber, Ikid is you, Tretch is Squeezy, Scrub is Grunch, Sniggich is Henstead. Yes. Good.
Uh-huh.
So I'll still refer to them as the Lords, as it's. I don't have to think. I have to think a millisecond less
Yeah, that's a
than remembering who belongs.
much
Except for
stub,
Vulpus.
thing over there.
I'm already thinking enough as is. I hate thinking.
But thinking gets you. gets you to solve things.
That's why you're here. You do the
Come to s-
thinking for me.
No, I do the yapping. That wasn't part of the deal. That I, at least, I mean,
Wait.
I can think in terms of like what I understand, but you know, this is quite something.
Yeah,
Like,
I am serious about suggestions on what should be on the table. We got cheese. I like that.
I told you, Warpstone.
Write that down. I
they
already
could
said
play-
that we're
they
gonna
could
be
s-
Warpstone.
Yeah, okay, so cheese, right? Okay, that like they're playing cards or something.
I imagine it's like,
Play,
like
the
a
gold
map.
coins.
I was
gold
thinking maybe
coins.
like a map or something, but
I mean, all of it could be on a map. So it's a map. There's some like they are like putting wages down. So gold coins, cheese, warpstone, fumo.
Fumo. Yeah, we could put a
Fancy.
rat. We could have a Skaven Fumo on there if you want. That's for you.
Nah, no, we're not doing that.
Well, if
There's only one way a fumo and a skaven or like a red can merge, and that's gonna be me doing it for what's Semper.
if Vulpus wants it, it's happening. Okay. Or any of the other people who paid. They want it. They get.
Oh, congratulations, Volpis. He got Voice Meter and Reaper to work. Yay! Omedeto! Well done.
What the
well
fuck
done.
did you just say?
Omedeto gozaimasu. That's what
What
I
in
said.
the hell is that? What was even that?
That means cheers. That's cheers.
I'm sorry, I don't speak Chinese.
I don't either. I only know, I think,
It's all Greek
two
to
or
me.
something that means pig in Chinese. Obviously,
Go
without
wild
the,
with
like,
what's on the
proper-
table. Okay, look. I only have so much brain power. I need the combined 7 other brains that are here as well. That'll
could
that'll
have
help me.
a like they could be like in a strip club, and there's like you just put the 2 legs there like a stripper's legs, and they place all of these like before her.
Okay, you want rat women.
Oh no, rat woman. Oh boy, that would look ugly, but I mean this would be funny as well.
I'm gonna veto that one, I think. I don't think I want that.
Look, I'm you asked for ideas, I'm giving you ideas. Don't you sort them out.
I asked you to
Also, I'm
take
thinking in
notes and
terms
the
of
chat come up with ideas. You take notes, okay? That's your job.
But you have to look, dude. You have all that paper the size of Nebraska. You just write
Look,
the
I'm
list down
busy.
on the
I'm
corner.
busy sketching all the lords. Okay, that requires the most brain power combined. And when the chat says things, when the rats say things, you open up a little notepad and write it down, and then send it
Wow.
to me. I think that's a
Not
good
even
arrangement.
paying me.
Hey, you.
Uh-huh.
Oops.
Yeah, what the hell? I'm an administrator now. What the? Ah,
Think about it.
Galitex knows my stuff. All right, so you have
We have
Warpstone.
cheese and warpstone.
cheese.
That's-
I told you to have gold coins.
Yeah,
I'm
we can
gonna
do.
keep that in.
We can do go rat. We can do rat coin.
I don't know what that is. A red coin, whatever.
I just made it up. I might add the little rat feel
Yeah.
logo on the rat coins. That'd be cool.
You do as whatever. We are talking chatfish brain here, so only few brains. Exactly. If you draw money on the table like gold coins, you could make the face of coins. But yeah,
Semper coin. How is Semper coin doing these days?
gonna start a Bitcoin scam.
Yeah, no.
This is gonna be quite a change of pace from the beautiful ladies that you've been doing.
Beautiful. They're weird.
Yes. I think they were.
You don't
pretty.
think this is beautiful? We got a
No.
beautiful rat mutant
Not gonna be beautiful.
that mutates
That'll
other
be
rats.
interesting. It's gonna be interesting.
Send you a DM. Okay. Oh yeah, you. Oh, we got. All right, Alec. Sent me gem of like, the gif of him eating Warpstone. You got 30 minutes free time. Okay, cool, nice. Oh, you want to join the voice call? I could do that.
I'm gonna be replaced. No, I'm not. Not really. I like some.
Is that what that
form of,
means? Not sure. Or is he just informing
What?
me?
What are you talking about?
My
communicate
brain.
with
So
me,
many
'cause,
things are happening.
Like
I'm.
like okay, Fish. You're on a stream with me,
Yeah, I am.
and
How's it going?
there's people, sending you stuff, and I don't see your DMs. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay,
Uh,
I'm gonna add Vulpus to the call. Bing bong, bing bong. Here they come. Let's see if they accept it. I'm just gonna let it ring out. Alright, we got Robert. We got Vulpus. Hello.
Louis, but he worky though, no? Like, hello?
Can he talk?
Hola?
Can you hear me?
Hello.
And make noises.
Yes.
Yes, we hear you. Now, there we
Hold
go.
on, we need something to represent Vulpus real quick. Keep talking.
Keep talking.
It's real.
Here. Alright, what's up?
Yeah, not much, not much. I got a cancellation. That's why I'm gonna join you.
Okay.
Can you give me a stream?
Yeah.
I don't get a stream.
I forgot. You could have just asked.
I'm asking for both. I'm asking for both of us, Beebert.
I know. I'm making
This is a
fun.
chaotic stream.
Yes, good.
Well,
Make it more
you,
chaotic.
Fish, you plopped rats on the title. What did you expect?
It's crazy. I'm getting out of hand. I'm just trying. Okay, there's Vulpus. Let me just. He won't talk. He won't do the flashy thing because I haven't set him up properly. So he's just gonna be a little image.
You don't need to set me up. It's fine. I'm the voice in the off.
There we go. That's him there. Look at that. Now there's 3 of us.
Hey.
There?
Here we go.
Oh my goodness, that's gigantic.
Yeah, I'm making it. I have to make it small. Okay, it's getting
Is it a
small.
Firefox?
It is Firefox. You're correct.
But the Firefox is wearing a scarf. The
Yeah,
fire is not hot.
it's his foxfish. Okay.
Yes,
That's not a
it's my
fish.
fox.
No, that's not a fish. That's a
You
fox.
can see a little fish fox,
A
a
fox.
fox fish tail at the back.
A
See?
fox is not a fish.
Yeah, see the little tail at the back?
I see. In fact,
Let me finish the.
multiple tails, so it's a
Oh.
kitsune then.
It's got 2 tails, but it will soon have 9.
Soon,
Soon.
soon TM.
Soon TM. Okay, are you okay with this composition, by the way? Because I changed it from the original because I felt like this might look a bit close together.
That's fine.
Okay.
That the round table is fine. Looks good.
Okay. Oh, that's right. You want to have the Radmin VPN thing. We can put that at the front.
Yes. Wait, let me.
Put them up in the right corner. That's the live corner reaction. I don't know if that works the way you want it to, like XQC style. I think it's better if we just plonk them next to Robert. Alright, sorry, you were saying?
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright, cool. Feed me ideas for the table. What was your main idea for what was going to be on the table? Just random
So
shit? Or...
with the table, since we're playing Total War Warhammer 3,
Yeah.
I don't know, like a stylized map or something.
Yeah, I can do that. Like a map of the old
and-
world.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, map of the old world. Like I said, stylized, doesn't need to be ultra precise or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
And the idea was like, of course, as a cameo, we have Semper, right?
On the table somewhere.
And yeah, on the table, and I think he can fetch you ideas for that, like you already mentioned with the gold coins and like the warpstone idea. I really like with having some warpstone. I don't know, having Frot munch on some or something.
We could do that. We could
But you
have him
already
be munching.
sketched him.
I mean, I can
I
make
think
the
Mythic.
changes.
I think Mythic. I think Mythic would like that.
Okay, I can do. Yeah, I can do something. Just have to move his mouth up a bit, and then shove some fucking warpstone in his mouth like that. And have him, tasty, something like that.
Yes. Like some kind of stylized, like like a chicken leg, like a drumstick.
A warpstone drumstick, yeah, that could work.
A warpstone drumstick. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I got you. And or you could just have it like sticking out of his mouth, like that.
Yes.
Hang
Oh,
on.
yeah.
So, hang on. So now, when Wolpus is talking, I'm glowing.
Yes, because it's hooked up to Discord.
So they're gonna think I'm.
Unfortunately,
I can just wiggle away. I should have stayed asleep.
Robus is
well-
only going to be here for what? 30 minutes? 10, 20 minutes?
I'm only. I don't want to shoo you away, Bieber.
Yeah, I don't want to scare you off.
That's fine, but
I'm gonna I'm
the whole
just sitting
Skaven
with-
thing is
to scurry
it's
away.
like out of my league.
Don't worry, we'll stop talking about it soon.
But look, I'll peek back later when you've done the sketch and you figured all the business out, and we'll reconvene. Right? I keep an eye on the stream.
I want you to
Alright.
leave though.
I'll take care of business in the meantime. Right?
Oh, where's Rebit?
He needs
you
to.
later.
Yeah, Bieber.
Sadness. Alright, let me
I shushed him away.
scare him away. Right.
He's wiggling.
Maybe a paper on the table that mentions Ratman VPN sponsorship. Yeah, I can figure that, fit that in somewhere.
Yeah. Because here's the funny part with that, for a bit of backstory. So we tried it the first time with like over the servers of what is it, Sega, I guess. And the funny thing is, since Kit introduced Redmin VPN with for the Unreal Tournament thing, right? It works. The game runs smoother over Redmin than with the official servers.
Oh, okay.
And since Redmin and Redman sound really similar,
Yes.
we just love the idea.
Okay, I get it. That's good. Alright, that's probably good enough for his sketch. Do you want to be? I was gonna have you like pointing at something, or you could be like holding a horned skull or something. Anything in particular while you're here? But yeah, I was gonna put like a we put like a glowing warpstone light or something in here, and so most of the light is coming from the center of the table, and the rest around here is all really dark.
You have a rough idea of the Warhammer of the old world map, right?
Yeah. I've played Warhammer Total War 3.
Yeah, okay. What about making the glowing thing basically Skaven Blight? Like at the center of the thing is, of course, for the Skavenblight.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's doable. Let's see what I can do.
Just as an idea thrown around. Basically, Skavenblight in a huge mobstone explosion. not like Ikit isn't, and Ikit is at fault, of course, like always.
Oh yes. Alright, cool. I guess those are ideas into play. I won't start doing that though until I've done the lords, because I'll probably have like their arms and stuff on
True.
the table.
I
so
think the
it
lords
becomes-
is the most is the important stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but I like the I like the concept from what I've seen with the sketch and the layout. I like that.
Yeah, it's come together. I might make you look a little bit more like haggard and dirty as well, because I feel like
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
India made you a little
one
clean
for me-
looking.
I'm a bit clean looking. Yes.
Mhm.
If you want to change the fur tone, you can also make it like because the inspiration is kind of a mixture, like I said, Fangqual, Great Horned Red Avatar. So if you want to go away, like the shape is a fox anyway, like that's clear. But if you want to change the fur tone, you can do that.
I'll see what it works. I'll probably end up because the lighting will be quite dark and green as well, so that will...
Yeah. Because the Great Horned Red is, I think, is it albino or is it more gray? I think it's more gray, right?
I don't know.
I don't know. Like there's not many good depictions of the Great Horned Red itself.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
I'm gonna have him like pointing. Oh, he's got his staff, hasn't he?
Scroll. The blind red is pointing at something.
Yeah, exactly. that's funny. I didn't know he was blind, to be honest.
Oh, he is blind. Yeah. No. When he was just a plague priest, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he saw what is Nurglich, the master of pestilence. He scratched out his own eyes because Nurglich was the most beautiful thing he had ever seen, and he didn't want to have any other pictures blaspheme that.
Oh, I see.
And yes, he's fucking blind as a mole, and he looks like one.
How does he see then? Or how does he perceive?
I don't know. Warpstone smell.
Smell.
Like the problem is, Skrulk himself smells apparently so bad that people refuse to fight him. So I have no idea. It's Warhammer.
He can cast magic though, can't he?
He can. He's one of the most. I think he's one of the most powerful casters of. Or he is the most powerful caster of pestilent magic. Law of pestilence.
Oh, wait, he's supposed to do it. Okay. Got his little spikies. Bulbous is getting blasphemous. Oh.
I can't see chat right now because it's not here on the stream, but I will check later what they wrote.
Oh, right, you're on your phone, so you can't check.
Yeah, I don't have my laptop. I have my laptop at home.
I see.
It's quite funny that I'm sitting in my office and
On the company dime.
And my employees think, what the fuck is he doing?
Your employees. You're the boss man.
Yes.
Ooh, that's
Oh, you didn't know?
no. I don't know what you do.
I have you know what I do for a living, right?
Nope. No clue.
I'm a physiotherapist,
Oh, that's cool.
and I have my practice.
That's awesome.
Yes.
You can help my aching back.
I'm already helping. I already helped Bino.
You help Bino? How?
Just some exercises and everything
Oh, that's cool.
that I gave him.
Yeah, Bino's in a bit of dire straits these days.
Yeah, he had some really bad things. I told him, take care of yourself.
Actually, hang on. I'll make him sit there like he's got his little rat fin on the table in like outrage. He's like, "Wah."
Wah. I can't see shit. I'm pointing at stuff still.
Exactly. He's getting into some kind of argument.
Sorry for that. Yes, shut up. Someone else can take that.
Nearly no pictures of him having any fur.
No, he
Okay.
doesn't have fur.
A lot of the depiction I've seen is just him like with like sort of wispy chaos god kind of thing that implies him rather than like a proper depiction. Except for the more recent ones.
Yeah. I don't. Like I said, I read some of the books and everything. I was never the biggest Skaven fan. I only got into them in recent years with Total War Warhammer.
Yeah, that. And here he is.
Yeah. I don't know if Skrulk actually is like a prominent. I know he shows up. I know he's one of the oldest ones.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, with how decrepit he looks. But the funny part is that Queek is what, 7 years old?
Yeah.
Queek, that's like the funny. Queek is like 7 years old. I think Pondo can back me up on this. We had a discussion about that. Like,
He's only 7, but he's achieved so much.
yes. And
Well-
then you have his second. Then you have your second in command, Scar, who's even bigger than Queek. Who's like only 4 or 5 or something.
How old are like the main clan leaders generally?
Hundreds of years old.
Oh, hundreds, okay. 'Cause I know
Yeah,
the
100.
Skaven lifespan is only like 10 years, really, but
It's something like that. But since like usual, like I think Thankroll himself, for example, is almost at like 50, 60 years. So he's already really old. I think Tretch is a weird thing. Like on one hand, he's one of the like he lives long, but because he's like a craven.
yeah, he's like the
he's
Star
a coyote.
Scream.
Yeah, he's the Skaven. He's the typical, like he's the legendary generic lord.
Yeah, true. He's John Skaven.
He's John Skaven. Yes, he's basically John Skaven. He encapsulates everything he's the polar opposite of Queek. Funnily enough, I think they fought against each other at one point with a skirmish, and funnily enough, Queek hated how he Tretch fought, and Tretch kind of forced a stalemate, even though he's much weaker than Queek. I don't know
Because he
how.
used dirty
but
tactics. Well,
he
Queek
uses
is
like
honorable for
I
a
think he
Skaven.
uses dirtier tactics than Snickage. And Snickage is a fucking assassin.
Well, Snickage was
Sneaky
also
doesn't necessarily mean
skilled
dirty.
though, so he can rely on his skills. While Tretch
Yeah.
can only rely on being a fucker.
Meme energy.
Yeah.
All right,
Some
I
bitch.
need to go. My next patient is coming in. I will write in chat.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you for having me, and have fun.
Okay.
Bye, boys.
See you later. Good luck.
Thank you.
Bye. He's gone. He's gone to massage some people and heal them of their muscle ailments, and I shall never repeat him. Beak. Alright, I didn't mean to scare Robert off. Let's see if I can back. Messaged you. Hopefully he comes back. I didn't mean to scare him off. Well, if you felt that way, I didn't. Like I said, it was all thrust upon me last minute. I just wanted to see if I could get any extra information for this commission. That's all. Hopefully he comes back. I would like him to. I should probably leave this. Leave that call. Okay. Lonely fish are lonely? I am lonely. That's why I like when I like Robert here. I feel like I can bounce off him pretty well and talk about things a bit better. I'll be back. Be back soon. Please. I already miss him. I feel like part of me is something ain't right. I wanted to give him a little rat pointy, but then I remembered that he's got a little fin, so he has no pointy. Sorry, let me see if I missed some messages because I just was talking a bit there. Child soldiers. Now you Ronry. Yes, I am very Ronry. Yeah, I don't intend to invite people on suddenly. That was just a last minute thing because, like I said, I just wanted to see if I could grab some extra information for the commission. But I think we're good. I think we're sorted. I think we've got a better idea of what to do for the table and stuff. And people can always add input as we go. This is an outrage. Look at him. He's like, brrr. He hates it. I have to remember not to be too hung up about the detail on the sides because, like, all of these edges are going to be pretty dark. So, you say Scrog's about 200 years old and Ikit Close about the second oldest. You can play at about 100 years old. I see. Are Skaven, like, quote unquote, if they're allowed to live, do they live very long lives? Or are they, like, magically enhanced, those ones? Because I know the normal life expectancy is, like, maybe 10 to 5 years. But let's say if they were bred in captivity, what is the lifespan of a Skaven? Make me roam the map like a Caillou. Potentially. I have him like spitting like gross shit as well, because he's a gross rat. Alright, we'll do Queek now. It's given a short live, but someone could life with blessings of Horn Rat. Ah, okay, Horn Rat. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. And that's all the lords, okay. Magic is the answer. Makes sense. I say, out of all the ones that Indio did, I like the Queek one. Queek one's fun. They're all good, but I think that one's my favorite. Alright, how do you want to do the Queek? Ikiclaw, yeah, I figured. Warp Tech. He isn't blessed by the rat. What do I want him to be doing, though? Maybe stabbing the table. The Great Hog hates Ikiclaw. Why does he hate him? Why does he hate Ikiclaw? Okay, haven't been answered yet. He's too obsessed with technology and magic, and there's no reverence towards it. Ah, so he spites him. You love your trinkets more than you love the rat. So he's like an atheist. He's the rat redditor. Say, I have no need for your gods. I have technology and science. He fucking loves science, bro. I just noticed that it's a fucking fish skeleton on him. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. He just wants to make doomsday weapons. Yeah, figured. Make sure we get the portions around him. Oh, his armor I have to deal with. I must contend with. Okay. He scorns a rat. Oh yeah, is Jano still there? You remember you told me you're at like a furniture exhibition. How's the furniture? Top of the line? Maybe Janet's not here. It's be more triangular. Let me move you on this side. You could be doing the little rat thing, like with his little hands on the edge of the table. Urgh. Oh no. Wrong layer, I drew on the wrong layer. Okay. Well, I guess who's winning in the campaign, or who won? Yes. Is it a PvP or is it just play on the same server kind of thing? The only mortal people in the entire world is going to use 4 schools of magic. Wow. He's a pretty accomplished guy. It's co-op campaign. Ah, okay. Rats vs. the world and Angry Ox. I'm surprised he chose Taurox. It could not like a more like rat adjacent lord something. I guess he's very far away from all of you guys, so you don't have to deal with him for a while. Or he's not fucking everything up for everyone for a while. Well, I guess in that case, who's doing the best and who's like doing the worst? Give me the rundown of the game, of how it was going. Because I've played Total Warhammer 3, so I know how it works. For as flawed as that game is, I do find it like fun in a dumb arcadey way. Because I know there are far better Total Wars. you don't take it too seriously, it's still fun. Just embrace the fantastical elements of it. And the crazy, broken single units. Just something you have to accept. These fish bones up on here. He traveled the entire world to research everything that has to do with magic before he went back to Skavenblight and became a big figure in Clan Scryer. I see. So you're saying that he traveled the world and obtained the highest karma for the land. And then when he came back to his Reddit server or subreddit, he was very well respected because of his karma. See, really does pay to be a Redditor. Excuse your Granch is doing the best. Let's see who's who again. Squeezy is Tretch and Skrulk. I see. I feel like, in my opinion, Skrulk has the hardest start out of all the other rats. Because he has no friends and he's surrounded by lizards. And lizards, especially early game against Skaven, fucking body you. That's what I definitely struggled with when I played him. I did end up beating them, but I'm like, oh my fucking god, I can't win any fights. Have to do some real rat tactics to win, which works. He wore a fedora too. It's true. He tipped that fedora so hard that he insulted the rat god. You locked in your little area. That's Ikit. Really? I feel like Ikit can kind of just push it, steamroll at all of other surrounding factions. I mean, what you got? You got the pirates, and you got the lady, right? And then the Spanish non-player lord, which they get raped. Unless you just decide to turtle. There's a beastman in your way. Oh yeah, that guy. The guy that never dies. He's not that hard, is he? Unless he happened to get lucky, I guess. I haven't played as Ikit, but I have played as the lady. So I do know that area. I didn't have a problem with the Beastman, but I did have a problem with Ikit. And the fucking wood elves. I think the wood elves were the most annoying because as another order faction, they are somewhat friendly to me, but they keep just taking shit that I want. There's map-wide damage to your units. Oh, because of his trait. Okay. Yeah. It's mostly what I found is with the Beastmen is when they have a territory and you've got their Herdstone and it's just chaos corruption everywhere, it's a slog to root them out because you're just taking so much attrition. Alright, we got Ikit here. Speaking of, how do I want to do him? Ikit has the things on his back too, so... I do want to showcase his claw, so I'll have his leg. I'm going, alright, scratching the table, shink, like this. But not too much, so it covers Queek. I don't want to cover Queek up too much. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's true. Some factions, they like sometimes in some playthroughs they just get kind of lucky and they just fuck you. Like they can attack you at the right time, or they just happen to get the right units or something. Or you just get, yeah. I mean, that's what my problem was when I was fighting the Lizardmen. Because Grog, you start with a lot of catapults, which are good, but like you can't protect them because your front line just folds to the lizard Saurus warriors that, you know, never break morale and never stop fighting. So I had to use a lot of map effects and stuff to debuff the shit out of them before actually fighting them. And when I did fight them, I would just put them in kill boxes and shoot the shit out of them. And spam them with spells. Skrog could 1v1 the lords though. Skrog was badass. He was great. Yeah, I hate the Lizardmen. I've never played as them though. I haven't played as the Lizardmen faction. Because I'm just not that interested in them. And I have a friend that always plays them. Like he loves them, so I'm used to dealing with them, so I know them quite well, despite not playing as them. I've made his face a bit too low. Why don't I write Queek Rat instead of Queek Sketch? My brain is frazzled. Kislev is in the worst situation. Yeah, Throt can be rough. But I feel like Throt's faction is just so good that it's not that much of a problem. And he has a great starting location too, his Hell Pit. But yeah, if Kislev gets too big, they can fuck it. True. So I feel like when I played Kislev, they just fuck themselves because your units are just so goddamn expensive and you make no fucking money. No matter how big you get and how many times you fight, you just never have money to do things. and your units are great, but like you just can't fund any of the battles or the troops you need. So you just keep throwing fights at them, and then they're like, "Oh, I can't raise another army because I have no fucking money." Yeah, the Gunnax guys, they are great, so. And then you charge them and they just win anyway. That's always annoying. But still, that economy though. The army's no good if you can't fucking fund it. Cheats. The AI does cheat, that's true. But they're still somewhat beholden to something of an economy. Like, 'cause if you take out all their buildings and stuff, then they can't make those units. But they aren't beholden to like the crippling economy issues that happened to Kislev. I don't know what kind of. Should probably move his head upwards a bit. I feel like it's too. He's looking down too much. I don't know what to do with that boy here. To move everything up as well. Actually, I'm just gonna redraw it. I did it wrong. I should be cleaning, but you want to slack off. What should you do? You should slack off and talk in my stream. Basically, for most factions, just ass. I don't know. I feel like there are factions that just make so much money. Unless you're talking about the ones that came in Warhammer, thing like Chaos and stuff. So, yeah, that is true. You want to play a game? Well, I'm not going to get between you cleaning and gaming. So that's a battle that you're going to have to face by yourself, my friend. The thing is that he's got this weird helmet thing, but I changed the shape of it in the Chatfish version, and I made it weird looking. Yeah, I made it even weirder looking. I need to make his core a bit smaller, I think. This is funny stuff. Which is very strangely shaped. Speaking of strange shapes, where's Roberto? Let's poke him if he wants to come back. Doing some poking. He's poked. He has breathing holes in the plate above us now. At least in the picture system. It might either way. I can. Well, like I said, I did simplify the design in the Chatfish version, but I can add a bit more detail for this as well. I just need to figure out something that kind of works for this image, really. Like I said, some of this will be mostly obscured and shadowed and some won't. I mean, I guess I can add the little nose thing. That probably makes sense. Yeah, some of them it's covering, and then some of them it isn't. Some of it it's like this. I'm seeing it now. And you have his little nose. I think I like that. Now he's got his weird like tanks and gas cylinders and stuff on his back, where he hides all his warp charges and warp stone stuff. He's got his little how it works. Some of this will be obscured by Tretch here as well, so you have to try and figure out on there. Don't like to micromanage. I don't mind being micromanaged though. Don't worry. You're not. If you feel like something, it needs something, feel free not to. Don't be afraid to ask. Just tweak the color so I can see it a bit better. Alright. Now we do Sniggitch. Snickitch. I think I spelled that wrong, but whatever. Sketch. But yeah, if it's like a commission or someone else's piece, I'd rather them be as clear as they can be, and then provide insight. They feel like they want to make change. I want to make them happy with the result. I don't want them to feel like they're obliged to accept it, or then too afraid to critique it too much, because they don't want to feel like they're being too overbearing. It's not what I want, and it helps me too, because I'm not a mind reader. Taiji, Tarot, Skrulk. Alright, Deathmaster Sniggitch. We have to do this like weird spectre thing, but we can also see their face, so see how we go. Yeah, he's got the nightcap hat. That works. I think that works. How does it fall on his eyes though? Oh, okay. So it does leave a thing that's like this. Then it goes down. It goes that way. And he has bandages. Famously, he uses 3 knives, but I don't think we're going to be able to show all 3 knives. But I will do the, like, have him grabbing this dagger and stabbing it into the table, I think. Like, I hope you're going to draw. I hope you could. I hope you are going to like drawing Reyna from StarCraft as the fancy fish I put down towards me. You put a fancy fish down towards me? Oh, unless it's a pre-ordered one. Is that true? Pre-order, yeah, okay. I was wrong because I never got poked by Rapier to do things, so. Pre-order, okay, yeah. It'll happen soon enough. soon enough. Probably good enough so far for the sketch for Snickage. I want to show the tip of the dagger hitting the table here, but it might be too close. And the thing with chatfish is I can't stretch their arms very far because they've got silly little fat fins that they don't go very far, so there's not much I can do about them. Oh well. Do what I can. There's some bandages on his fin. I choose Kerrigan and Zeratul. Oh man, I want to draw Kerrigan, but it's fine. I think everyone wants to draw Kerrigan. Oh, which one's Raynor? Yeah. Oh, just the MC here. That's right. Why it was familiar. Jim. John Starcraft himself. You change it up to me if I want. I mean, you know, the thing about Indio loves drawing men with mustaches, especially chatfish men with mustaches. He'd love that, actually. He'd love that opportunity. Sometimes I question which team he's on, and he's like, man, he goes to Kib and says, Kib, can I please draw more male characters? And he's like, man, I'm running out of male characters to give you, Indio. He loves to draw the suits. But no, in all seriousness, I mean, yeah, I'd like to draw Kerrigan, but if you'd rather Indio draw it, it's up your choice ultimately. Who you want to draw what. Time to put on my big rat pants and sort laundry. Good luck. I actually think it's a pretty good, turned out pretty well. Alright, Tretch. How are we gonna do you? Let me think. Don't mind either way. That's fine. I'd appreciate it, but I can't sway you any one which direction. It is on you. Though I will say, Indio's queue is bigger than mine. Well, actually, his Chatfish queue is, but his commission queue is massive. Oh, I'm getting a B call. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Wow.
Oh.
I see you're talking about StarCraft stuff.
You like?
Torturing people to draw.
I was just saying how much India loves drawing men.
Oh yeah, sorry, I was just checking things. So yes, I see Pondo want to torture people with drawing Chatfish, but with like StarCraft armor and all that
Yeah.
jazz. It's horrible.
Yeah, I don't think it's that bad. It's pretty easy to simplify the Terran armor. India's Q
I
is
guess
fucking
that's-
stacked. Yeah, he's got a big one. Mine is massive too, but it's more so on the studio end than it is on the commission end. But I got poked by Rapier to finish some of the YouTube stuff this week, so I'm gonna do that.
You're a busy fish. You're a very busy fish. Better than that Genshin outfit. Yes, absolutely. Though simplifying them are also not that bad because they are very over designed. But you can, because they are well designed, you can still.
Yeah, I'd say they're well
Simplify them.
designed, so you can simplify them.
It's just I have the pet peeve of when a Chatfish orders something and it's like, oh, but I want this mech and this whole battle scene is like just overly complicated thing. With the whole point is that it's a damn dumb little fish. It's round, it's cute. Put a hat on it, color it, have an accessory, a glasses or something, or I don't know, beard, but don't make it like so it's barely recognizable as a chat. That's my principle when it comes to the whole thing, because that was the idea. Talked about that yesterday. Was it with me or was it with Fish?
I didn't talk to Femin yesterday, so must have been you.
I think I did. Oh, I did. Yeah, I remember. Okay, yeah, no, I remember. I remember. Yes, because that was the idea of. What was that art piece? I'm trying to think, because that was a good idea, but it was also a bit tough. There was another IP to connect with. I need to scroll back in the DMs.
How am I going to
Which
fit this
doesn't talk to
stretch in
me.
here without obscuring too much of Pondo's Icket Claw here? It's a little tough.
Hi. Freeren! Yes, you're
Fish
right.
doesn't
Guys, thank
talk
you.
to me?
So,
I don't talk to you, you don't talk to me, actually. Let's put the record straight. My DMs are open. Anytime. You could say hello.
yeah, like I opened that common DM so like we can share references and stuff, especially with art. Regarding art, there's cool ideas from other sides. But yeah, Freeren, Fremen raised the idea that how Freeren has these more simplified outfits, not as crazy as Genshin characters, like like they're still very nice. So having maybe switching that, maybe Genshin characters in Freeren style or Freeren characters in Genshin style would be an interesting like art thing for Twitter. That could like blow off. That was the idea. So I'm throwing it out here as well because you're an artist too.
Am
That
I?
might be something
shit.
interesting. Well,
I
yeah.
didn't
So
know.
and artists usually like these ideas to get some attention on Twitter. That might be a thing. Because I don't think I have the patience for that, but I might take on. That's the thing. Farron has these ideas that are really good for like potential viral posts. He had one of these last time with a Fumo meme, and I did it. I made the Fumo meme, and it just took off. It got like, I don't even know how many. It was like 3 digits likes and retweets and all that. People just ran with it. That was good. So, Semper asks, which is the best character in Freerun? That's a good question.
I I like
Fish
Fern.
knows first season, so.
I like Fern. Fern's my
Fern,
favorite
yeah.
character.
Oh, you know what, Fish? Hold that thought. I'm gonna send you some.
I also liked the cleric, but he was in it so briefly. I was so sad. He added such an interesting, like a much needed dynamic to the party group, but then he left. I was like,
Yeah,
no.
I liked him too.
I really hope he comes back.
As much as I don't like dudes in my shows, he was kind of cool.
Oh, he was like just what the party needed, like for like the character dynamics. But I still like
Yeah.
Fern. I think Fern's my favorite.
Also, just a quick warning: no spoilers for season 2. Okay? No, I saw most of it, but Fish hasn't, and probably others. So no spoilers for season 2. If you do that, you're fucking banned. Like, I'm not joking. I'm yeeting you from the chat at that point. So no spoilers.
Don't ban them. Just delete the message. Or just
No,
gaslight me and
I'm
don't tell me
super-
it's a spoiler.
I'm probably not that good with that. But I'm just gonna lob this in the chat. Check
Mhm.
this out. Check this out. I even put that on stream. Because what you said, that's funny. Like, who's your
that's
favorite?
Okay. Okay. That's great, actually. You know, I love a good bell curve meme. Oh.
I know. And we had the whole bell curve stream.
I can
And
cast
that's like
magic. Any magic I can imagine. It's rigid, resistant with rules. I can cast magic. And any magic I can imagine. I like that. The IQ differentials.
Did you put that on stream?
Yeah, I
Oh,
did.
yeah, okay, yeah. I'm just so behind.
I know there's a way I
Uh,
can like edit the. I think I have to do it. Yeah, the latency. It's on normal. I can try to put on ultra low, but I have to restart the stream. So I'll do it for next one. I think my
Oh, no,
internet should be good
it's
now.
fine. Don't worry about.
Do you
Don't worry
want
about.
me to stream for you?
Maybe.
That's
maybe.
not an answer.
Maybe. I mean, look, if it's not bonking the actual quality for the stream, like it's the bandwidth. Otherwise,
It's not.
Fabian thinks Danken. Danken was cool. Danken was really cool. In fact, I used him in a meme recently.
Like the
Someone
pragmatist.
posted. Yeah, someone posted the Better Off Alone song from Alice DJ from like 2000 or 99, or when was that song? And I posted that moment when Danken is like shifted from young to being old. I'm like, yeah, that's how it feels to listen to that song again now. Like, holy crap, that was 6 years ago.
No, the best one is Solid Snake from Metal Gear 4, and he's like smoking a cigar and drinking the whiskey, and then he ages. Have you seen that?
Well, that's the thing. I've seen, but I don't like that. I can't relate because I don't.
I
know.
mean, I haven't played Metal Gear 4, but I know of that because it's just so funny.
Semper says Ubel. Oh boy. Well, that's that's the risky, because I get why some people would be attracted to an Ubel, but I think when you get to be an adult, you shouldn't. That's just trouble. There are girls like that IRL. I met girls like that IRL. You don't want that Ubel. You do not.
Which one's that one?
The green-haired psycho girl
Oh,
on the left.
The scissor girl.
Yes, the crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, bro, they'll kill you.
In a story, absolutely fine. It's a cool character. In fact, in my thing, I have a character like that, but you don't want that as a in a person. Famous says, my magic don't work. Okay, physical combat it is. Oh, yeah. Pragmatism. Hear me out, says Samper. Oh boy.
I have to make the eyes bigger because
You know-
it's a chapter.
You know what? I give you another free rem meme. I think that's from Fury. Yeah, that's from Fury. I like how that's drawn. The expression. Booga booga über good. Oh wow. Okay, Semper. That's that argument on the metaphysical level, how it's resonating with a sort of primal urge. Yeah, I see that. I see that. I say the people that are into that don't want the psycho girlfriend. They just want the girlfriend, and the psycho seems achievable.
Damn.
Also, the I can fix her. Yeah, but like that's the problem. You say that, but I know people who are very much like attractive dude and rich dude and can absolutely afford any girl and still goes for the psycho chick. So that's just being weird and into the weird stuff.
To be fair, the psycho chicks are not easy by any chance.
Maybe it's the challenge.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna tame her, but that's the thing. Like, I'm talking about the psycho chicks who are more like the abusive ones. I don't know. My opinion on this is that this is an aberration and it's not right. Like, it's just, I get like, oh, challenge, whatever. No. Like, you should look for a healthy, nice girl, you know, to have family with and all that jazz. That's my point.
You and everyone else, brother.
Well, sadly, not anyone else. I don't know if you noticed, but the whole dating scene and the culture and how we are as a society is more about, you know, like, they're just dating, fucking around. And maybe at some point settling down, but...
Why are they gonna make things so hard? I need to remember, they don't have thumbs. They're fins.
Uber isn't that bad, even that bad as far as psycho thing goes, Ferris. I don't know. I don't know, man.
He's just retarded and obsessive.
She's actually psychopath.
Bro, she kills people. She's vindictive.
But yeah,
she's sadistic.
Now that she is sadistic, but also she's in a kind of way she's like detached as well. Like, she doesn't really care too much. She's very well, like, now that I know a bit more of a psychopath, she is very well portrayed in that terms.
Yeah, she's fine. Good in the show.
And that's the thing. If you can convince the psycho, and because they can be reasonable, like, that's the thing. What they lack is the emotion, the empathy. They don't get why killing someone in front of you is super nasty, or, you know, or just killing. But if you can convince them that what's right and what's wrong, and they are convicted of that, they can become the best of people. Unironically, it's crazy. So, yeah, exactly, Fermin. That's the point. Like, it's not equally. We use that in terms of evil in, you know, colloquy, like, oh, you're just psycho. But if you actually observe that and all that, it's not that. It's just they lack the empathy. Because there are many people who have the empathy thing and still are evil assholes and horrible. Yes, they tend to be more reasonable than normal people. That's yeah, because they lack the emotional part and they see the bird's eye view, they see the thing. And that's why, you know, when I found this dude who's a devout Christian and a psychopath, it's like, okay, so, like, he actually, like, observed and reasoned and followed through and got to that conclusion without emotional, you know, oh, my fifis, that's the truth. So I'm like, yep, that like, I'm sorry, but that dude is, yeah, ain't that the truth? But that dude is, I'm talking about David Woodby. He's like a walking testament to why Christianity is true. So yeah,
a New Testament.
No, no. No. Let me repeat, Bieber. I'm not here to fix her. I'm here to let her make me worse.
I want you to make me worse.
Oh boy.
Shoot that thing.
Look, I get that I was young. It's the whole two against the world. Like you find that evil ghost vampire chick and you just wanna hang out with her and become a vampire and just, you know, murder your way through history with her together. Yeah, absolutely. I had that fantasy. I want to sit here and pretend to be all
Nah, I never had that. Those girls were mean
Born
to me in high
virtuous.
school. I hated those bitches.
I didn't. I love that whole idea. It's just like, you know, it's you and another a vampire girl and you together forever and just draining the blood of people. Yeah, absolutely. That kind of vibe.
I don't trust
That's
them.
the whole Bonnie and Clyde thing, you know. The two against the world. That's a concept. That's how you feel usually. Like that's back in the day, you know, when you're in love and you're just like, okay, I care about this person alone and nobody else. Like the whole world can burn down. Like if the entire Earth blows up and me and her are in a spaceship, oh wait, that's cool for me. Like that vibe. That's a type of love and that's a type of experience. That's dumb. Of course, that's when you have to, you know, that's in your heart and that's when your reason has to turn in. Like, dude, put that into some perspective. But I experienced that, and that's a thing. Hell no, I don't want that, Bieber.
Never wanted that.
You never. Well,
Two against the world,
That's
sure,
maybe-
but not in that way.
well, then maybe I
Not
was
in
too
like
extreme,
the
but
freaky
I.
vampire girl.
Clinical says, good luck making any chatfish. Anytime worse. Ooh, shot fired. Shot fired.
Any worse?
Yeah.
They're probably pretty easy to make worse, to be fair.
They're just little fish in a bucket.
I have a feeling like many of the chatfish that I know, no one in chat, of course, but yeah, with a woman like that, they're gonna fucking drag them tail back.
Semper says new WUVA update. Isn't that the actual thing that didn't look good? I'm gonna Google it
Ooh,
and I'm gonna judge you. Wuthering
Alright.
Waves.
where should we
I
put the
uninstalled that in a-
cheese?
For a while. The cheese?
Cheese.
I mean, the warpstone is in the center, so cheese and gold coins left and right. You know, like don't overthink it.
Put it here.
Wuthering Waves. What's new? Oh, they're going to some more European style medievally vibe. Is that the idea? I see a character. Oh no, there's music. There, see? That Wuthering Waves I can
Some rat
talk about.
coin.
Warhammer 3 is practically football for me.
Yeah, like, I didn't plan on dragging Vulpes in. It's just that, yeah, like I said, I wanted to see if I could get any more pointers for the commission. I know he was at work. So, it wasn't my intent
But yeah, but
to
it's-
like scare you off or anything. I didn't want that to...
I wasn't
feel
scared. I'm not
I
scared
feel
of
bad.
Vulpes. I like
No, I'm not
No, I
saying
wasn't
scare
scared,
you
I
off,
like-
but like, you know, you felt
I
like...
like Vulpes. It's just it wasn't appropriate, I think, from the like concept of the and whatnot. Like
Yeah, that was probably just a one-time thing. It's not gonna happen again.
yeah, I mean, look, if you
Probably.
can like figure out like separate avatars for separate people and then you plan it out. To be fair, when I saw the stream and I'm like the red thing, I'm like I actually was like I hope it's not like this. And well, it's this.
So I'm like, well, that's fine, but I'm gonna be like a fifth wheel if that's the case. Yes, it is. It might as be the WBA World Cup stream. It's just like, okay. Yay! A
Look,
ball.
to be fair, I do
Cool, I
draw
love
a
it.
lot of things that I have no idea what they are and for, so... In this case, I do know, but...
Well, for formations and whatnot, yeah.
Yeah.
But
And the other stuff is all just random shit that I've just been...
to be
conjuring.
fair, on a streaming perspective, this is cool because you actually, get the people on board who's, on the piece and watching that. Like, it's a good.
I mean,
good
it's kind of the
decision.
idea, yeah.
That's. But what I was really. Oh, you mean next bender is Phoebe? Phoebe. Yes, absolutely. Get Phoebe. I have 2 Phoebes, I think. So and her weapon. Phoebe's. Robert told me he don't want me either. He wants to fish all for himself. No, no, no. Like the whole theme, is like you have these really cool ideas and like monster girls and other concepts and not work related and community related stuff. Because that's a dangerous tightrope, if
Yeah, I know.
we don't wanna.
It's not gonna happen that often, though. I'm making an exception for this one, because, like I said, it's a big one, and I needed to...
It's a big one.
I needed to essentially make extra time to finish other work, because shit's piling up, so...
Right. It's fine. It's fine. As
This
long
is,
as the
this
main
is,
theme
this
is
far and few
your art.
between. Yeah, it's far and few between. Technically, is mine. So.
technically yes, I guess. But
The only other time I plan on having other people on is for the drawful stream.
Russian goat. Who's the Russian goat? If you say that's Frolova, I'm spanking you.
Fish
I
MGE
need
design rating when? What's MGE?
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear
No.
Evolution.
Look, that sounds like a thing.
Revolution.
Oh no, it has to be like so like re-evengeance, revenge, re-evolution, evolution, revolutionary evolution, revamped, reloaded, re-emergence. I don't know. MGE. What is MGE? No Zani. Wait, Stamper. Zani? Just Zani is Italian and not Russian and not a goat, but a demon. And she's one of the best characters out there and one of my favorites. So I love. Yeah, the security woman. She's amazing. She's gorgeous. She's beautiful. She's cute. She's wife, okay? My goodness. But look, it's fine. It's fine. You don't have to love the same characters I do. But she's very cool. Unless you play the English version, of course. I heard her English voice, and that's butchered. Like they actually tried to make like Italian accent, and that doesn't. No. It would have been better even if she goes, "It's a me, Mario." Who's a carrot? Oh, who's MGE? Okay, I need to scroll back, I guess. MG.
Oh,
I
Monster
don't
Girl Encyclopedia.
Oh,
I mean, I'll do
Monster
that.
Girl Exotic. Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
down.
yeah.
That
That's
sounds
cool
fun.
because there's a lot of. Despite it being horny as hell, there's a lot of cool ideas and cool concepts that I like. Yeah, I hope Samper is not playing English done.
He's playing what?
Oh no, he did listen to the English audio. Samper. Oh
He
no,
loves
you
it.
actually play without audio. Oh, I forgot that. That's awful.
Wait, you do too?
The Japanese voices are so good though. No, I play without music sometimes, but not always, especially not when I know like that a region's music is good or whatnot. But no, I play only without music sometimes. The audio. But I love the music separately, for example. But when I talk with people or I listen to a podcast, or many times I listen to something like a Wendigoon thing, and he has background music, I cannot put on games music in the meet because, you know, I have ears and I don't want them to bleed. You cannot listen to two music at the same time. If you do that, and some people do that, I know Fairman does that because doesn't care. No, that's craziness. That's like eating fish with strawberries. Fish, would you eat like a tuna with strawberries and cream?
No. That sounds
There you
gross.
go. That's the same thing. That's the same thing when you listen to two music going on at the same time. You don't do that. And I've seen people do that when they like have their background streams and then they play a game that also has music and just like, dude, what the hell are you doing? Just no. That's verboten. There are characters for which I am mute, but most of them just bore and annoy me.
He hates it.
Yeah,
He
Fish,
hates
would
vi-
you eat strawberry with
Semper
Robert?
hates vibrations in the air that stimulate his eardrums.
No, I think Semper just doesn't like the Japanese voices. And mind you, when they are squeaky or something, I get that. I can understand it. Because
think when
Robert
they-
don't want to eat a strawberry with fish. Oh, I see what he's doing.
I think when they do the squeaky English voices, it's far more annoying.
Absolutely. Because they cannot, like, they don't know. Like, they think just making it squeaky translates to Japanese vibes. And they don't understand why the Japanese do that and how and what's the system. So, just bad. Alrighty, bon appetit, Fermin. Get food. I'm hungry. I'm gonna grab my my fish. I'm actually gonna grab my sushi because I haven't finished it and it's almost out of date. Bear with me. I won't be gone for long. Just going to the fridge, you know. Don't be scared.
He left me. He's never coming back. He'll never forgive me for adding a German on the stream. I don't like a pun.
Sushi time, sushi time, sushi time. Does fish like the sushi? I probably asked you before.
Do I like
Okay,
the sushi?
fish.
I love sushi, man.
Based. We can go to a sushi bar. Hey. See, to catch up with the chair. I don't hear the voices, but the ones in my head sound better. I mean, look, I can vibe with that and understand that. Because, for example, back in the day when I used to, you know, I
David
used
has
to read
returned
these-
and he hates me, it's true.
Who hates?
I'm kidding.
No, I don't,
I'm
Vulpes.
kidding, I'm kidding.
No, I literally said I like you in the stream, so shut up. Shut up, I like you. So let me answer to Semper because that's the thing. So when in school, you know, they gave us these mandatory readings for, like, you know, old novels and literature. I always just put on some John Williams soundtrack. I had this cassette of like the best of John Williams. And in my mind and in my head, like, I had actors like different actors for the different characters. Because if I listen to someone like a lot, I can reproduce their voice in my mind. I'm pretty sure other people.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like a special ability, but yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's pretty common.
I just every line and every like character I had their actor, like this is Liam Neeson, this is this is that. Well, of course, back in the day it was mostly like the Hungarian dub for people, because back then I didn't have access to that many like English material. But still, so I had special voices for people, and so if you do that while playing the game, that's kind of cool. I can vibe with that, but I do have to give kudos to the voice actors, because they are doing a really, really good job, the Japanese ones, and it's so much fun when you actually recognize them. Question for people: have you seen that Jap voice? Jap is actually a racial slur, apparently. I don't mind it as a short, but like officially, so just careful with that in the chat.
You can say Jap.
Like I know that. Huh?
You can say Jap.
I mean, you can. I'm just saying
There
that
are no
officially.
There are no filters on Jap.
I'm not trying to censor him. That's not the point. I'm just saying that I just learned that recently that yes, that's like I'm up in the terms with the other words that apparently is like really.
What other
counted.
words?
So just in case, the other words. So
I don't think I do. I think you need
voice
to
for
say them.
Venti is voicing female Hitler in an anime. That is funny. I did not know that. But what I do
Female
find
Hitler.
funny is how
What, Tanya?
some of the Oh wait, you mean Tanya? Tanya is not female Hitler. Come on. Just because someone is German and being like murderous, that doesn't make him Hitler immediately. Come on.
Yeah, Hitler was a nice guy. Come on. Let's be real here.
Oh my goodness.
Chair made it to the stream.
The stream just
Oh,
took
maybe
like a
seen it. Thank
180.
God, Chair. I've been standing up for
Hello, Chair.
2 hours and 20 minutes. Now that here, I can finally sit down. Man. Oh my God. My
Sit on the
knees are
chair.
ankle.
Hello.
Ah, I don't even have a standing desk, so I've been like standing up and like hunched over weirdly. Like fuck, man. I need Volpus's chiropractor. Ugh.
Yeah.
His practice
Zest
on my
euch.
back.
Zest euch.
All right. All right, Semper. The stage is set. Where would you like to be? All right, you can continue. What's Semper response?
I just said sit down, everyone in German.
We can sit down. I see.
But yeah, I didn't know that. I do like it, or like it's interesting how some of the guy characters in Genshin are voiced by ladies, and when you like look up the voice actor, and it's like, damn.
That's quite common, especially if they're like younger boys or young men. Usually young boys.
Sometimes old
female
lady,
voice
like
actors.
sometimes there's an old lady. Yeah, but I did notice many times it's an old lady for the girl, like the young boys. But for example, Bennett in Genshin, look up Bennett's voice actor in Genshin, like the Japanese one, man, like okay. So that it's all like weird. Goku is a woman. Frieza is a thing. I guess that's also a woman. Like that's
Don't
absolutely.
DM me, Semper. Write it in chat. Farm engagement. Yes.
Farm the engagement. Farm it. Now I had an idea for a thumbnail. That fish is on a field and like picking fields, but like the fruits are like little balls that says engagement. Just like having a straw hat on, just farming.
I'm engaging.
What do you say to that idea, Fish?
No, it's not real. I don't farm engagement. If anything, I do the opposite. And you yell at me because I'm not doing enough.
No, I'm not saying you do, but it's a funny concept for a thumbnail, though.
Damn it! Now I can't do it.
Yes, you can. Like that's the thing. You make these really cool thumbnails, And now I'm like starting to think in terms of this is a universe. Like this is a
I
whole
see.
thing with the fish.
The fish
doing
extended
these
universe.
Yes, and I see the fish doing things. I might do a sketch for that. In fact, fuck you. I
like
make
it.
a note. I made these stupid notes with the warp stone and cheese and gold coins. Now I'm gonna make this.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, it's good. You and I, we have similarly creative minds.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe.
Should I
is better
draw
at
the
the
map
execution
first, though? Okay, I'll draw the map. Let me just pull up the.
Yeah. I had to cut 2 people off and merge into a turn lane right at. Oh, you're talking about traffic. Okay.
Okay, let me pull up the map. Let me draw the map.
Royota Osaka Bieber. Yeah, I don't remember her name. I'm gonna check that name. Checky. No, that's a dude. Wait, what? That's a dude.
If you want
Hold-
Skaven Blood to be sons.
Wait, they changed it? I think they changed it. Or me. Nah, there's a change. That wasn't it. Maybe it's the English one. No, that's not. No way.
No way.
It could be the English one, and then I mistaken Semper. Yeah. That is the English way. I messed up. I almost said something gay. Oh my god. Oh, I have to. Oh, Semper sent me DM. Oh, that one. Yeah, I don't know that one, but. Sorry about that. Who was? But I remember someone who was. Now you put the bug in mind. No, I won. No, I won. I wish you could. Oh, nobody can see that VA now, but Semper can vouch for me that she hot. Be nice. Oh, never mind.
Never mind.
This is the guy. The other twink in Genshin. That's what I was thinking. Knowing of. There you go. But it's just an example. I'm gonna show this to Fish as well, so Fish knows.
Okay,
Yapping about I don't want to leave the fish out.
it's okay. I'm drawing a map.
What want you be to be? You're not an out fish. You're an in fish.
Ah, I'm glad you think so.
You you could you can do the thing where you just draw the map and then you just distort it with the perspective tool and plop it down on the
I'm
table.
doing that.
Wait, you are?
Yes.
Then I wasn't looking. Sorry.
I'm kind of doing it. Or most
Actually,
of this will
don't.
be shrouded in darkness anyway, so fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the water sword.
Just center it around Scape.
The other twig that doesn't narrow it down. That's true. Genshin has a couple of twigs, and let me tell ya, if I could press a button that removes all the, or like let's say, changes all the twinks into proper girls, I would press the button in a heartbeat.
You press it twice just to be sure.
Yes, I don't know what's the target audience for that. I mean, I hope it's just for young girls. But I have a bad feeling that that whole, like the young boys with the shorts, that has to be some weird thing in Genshin for a certain type of audience. I hate that, but
Oh yeah.
all we can do is not look at it.
Hold up. I had the idea that Tretch is holding a thing from another VPN company. If any of you guys, I've tried like Gorka Morka, but if you guys could come up with like another pun that represents another faction, like a different non-Skaven faction, that's like a VPN service. If you have any ideas, let me know. If that's better than the Gorka Morka
I mean, we have
version.
Nord.
Nord. It's Norska VPN, of course. I'm stupid. Okay, that's it. Sorry, guys.
Look at me making
See,
Warhammer related.
that's why we keep this guy around.
Wow. I'm useful after all. Ah.
Try Norska VPN. I like it. Norska VPN, yeah, it works.
I don't think I would trust Norska VPN though. My first ever and probably last. Well, actually, I had 2 playthroughs in the Total War Warhammer 3. Not my bad one when I picked what's her name, the Russian princess.
the
the
Zarina?
bear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved her, and I was like, yeah, we're gonna like be cool. And I was absolutely hammered, especially by the Norska. They were awful, and I hated it. And I realized I hate that game because one, the loading times were awful. Partly because I had a HDD, not SSD, so that's my fault. But partly because it's literally just like wait around, but like you just get effed no matter what you do, because the computer will do the funky things and cheat and all sorts of weird stuff, and then it's somewhat of an RNG. It's just like it's the same. Maybe it's just I'm also not good. So like Heroes of Might and Magic, I was also kind of bad because every time, like no matter what I did, if I stay at home to try and build up my army, even then, like then they're just gonna wreck me and occupy all the points. If I go out and occupy more spaces, I cannot make my army. But every time, like no matter what I do, the enemy army always be twice as size. So what the hell? It's just nah. I just don't vibe with
Do
that
be
stuff.
like that sometimes.
And also, almost I went for the auto resolve because the actual battle is just like, yeah, some of it is cool, but like at the end of the day, it's just one click to just occupy the next thing. So it ends up just being auto resolve fast because I don't care about the battles, because there I might make a mistake or there's some weird thing and I actually lose more. So I don't know.
You mod it so it doesn't cheat.
No.
I wonder how that would work. Wonder if it makes it play better or play worse. Alright, Semper, where would you like to be? I've got a nice spot here. If you don't want to be there, I'm just going to draw a normal rat there. I'll leave it like this until Semper decides where he wants to be. What he wants to be doing.
Oh, when I picked the Chinese cat lady, because that was my first playthrough, I actually loved that. I conquered almost the whole world.
Yeah, Cathay are
Oh.
a fun faction, especially the lady, because she has
I-
bonuses to range, so you can create a lot of archer stuff and fuck people up.
Yeah, I didn't know that. But what I didn't like about it, and what actually made me put down the whole game, is that there's that wall, right? And you cannot, like, because the whole idea is that you guard the walls against chaos, and you need to keep it manned because it's being siege. But I actually came out, occupied everything on the other side of the wall, like I cleansed it, and it still just keeps spawning chaos nonsense, and it's like, why? It's just like I occupied. I have full control over that. Stop, like I want to cleanse it. I want to, turn it to mine as everything else. But no, you couldn't because, well, that's the setting. You cannot change it. So that was weird. And Yeah, it's just that game takes too much time, too much effort, too much energy. Nah, it's just
You can cleanse chaos corruption.
well, I couldn't.
Weird.
It just kept.
But it
popping
does
up.
take it does
it's
take a
above
long
the
time,
wall.
and as you play, as your turns get longer and longer and longer as well. As your armies get bigger and you got more to manage. So.
Oh yeah, that too. And oh my,
All right,
just
all right, Simpa. I think what I'm going to do for you, if you're going to give me the ball, I'm going to have you
ball.
in a pose of your little animation, and you're going to be sitting here, shoving a warp stone in your mouth.
Wait, you're gonna animate this?
No, I'm going to draw him because he's got an animated version of his ratfish, and he's eating warp stone. You need to kill the soul's corruption. Yeah.
Naruto.
Well, sometimes if you have enough Kled's corruption, you can counteract it, but... Fine with me? Okay. Now I just have to draw Simple.
Oh my goodness, trying to get every achievement. I would never. Like, it's fine to have some achievements in the game, but for me, those are just like, what? Who cares? I want to have fun. No cards. No,
Cults in your
not
city?
that.
Yeah.
That was the wall, and above the wall, it's just that area just keeps spawning
Yeah.
things.
Well, the Chaos guys, they also build buildings that spread corruption into neighboring provinces as well, so that might be a thing that you have to deal with.
I don't know. I occupied the whole north, and like it was just part of my empire. Like it was all cool. There was nothing. It's just the game kept doing this like chaos just because it was an event that just triggered.
Oh, I know, yeah, and they attacked the wall.
The wall.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
They attacked the
Yes.
wall, yeah, and it's like, dude, I already own everything. What?
I know what you mean.
Oh yeah, that one. But that's Warpstone. I thought that's like the tips or stuff. Okay, I see.
I don't want to draw this.
You don't want to draw it? Well, then don't draw it.
I said, how do I want to draw this?
Oh.
I put it on the Tretch layer for some reason, but that's fine. It can be on the Tretch layer. Look at that little simple. Oh, is Vulpus still here? Because there's one other person. What's his name? Thomas? One other guy. Never got a reference for him. Does anyone know who that is? Semper and potentially
colorful
Thomas.
lines.
Is that a thing that's happening? I don't know. Colorful lines?
A lot of colorful. All over.
On here?
Ran
or-
out of my soy sauce. I'm angry now.
Yeah, soy sauce. Oh, because you're eating sushi.
They only give like one. Yeah, they only give one packet, and that's the most delicious thing. And it's just usually it's mostly enough, but now it wasn't.
Here's little feetsies.
I need to figure out what kind of soy sauce this is, because I bought soy sauce before and it wasn't tasting like this. Because has like a sweeter. It almost tastes like chocolate. It's great. It's hard to explain, but really good.
Soy sauce that tastes like chocolate.
Yeah, maybe it's not soy sauce, but it's usually like in this packet. You know, there's the black. You know, sushi. Maybe you can have so. There's this like black sauce, right? Usually, it's very
Yeah, soy sauce.
like I guess, but it's not very liquid. It's more viscous, and it tastes like chocolate. But it's not entirely chocolate because there's a bit of like the soy taste in it, but it tastes like chocolate, and it's just great. I cannot describe it more, other than that. And I just really, really like it.
He just likes the taste.
I'll try to read the back of the box once I ate the. Maybe I can figure it out. Together. Right. Secret. Hyoizon? What is that?
Eh?
It has the rich chocolate. Oh, maybe Semper knows. Ooh, I'm gonna Google that in a second.
No idea. I made Simba's head a bit big. Maybe his body too small. It's one or the other. I think it's a bit of both, actually. Got a bit of that small head and that big body going on.
There's no such thing as I Google it, so. Wait,
Do you need-
maybe no. There's an extra I. Hang on. Oh, Hyosung. What's a manufacturer?
The only achievements you cheated was with legendary single player win and the trial
Oh,
stuff.
Hoishin.
They added sometime
Huh?
after. Didn't care about stuff. Yes. It can get very tedious.
Oh my goodness, Google tells me it in Hungarian. I don't need it in Hungarian.
It's your native tongue.
So Hoishin sushi is a fusion dish that combines classic sushi with a sweet and salty Hoishin sauce made from fermented soybeans. That might be it. Hoishin sauce. Thick, fragrant sauce originating from China.
There we go.
Oh, there's Vietnamese Hoisin
Very
sauce.
rough
Very
Simba that
popular.
is chomping on some lobster. I might even draw some.
Also, it's
little-
very tiny. Very tiny though.
He's a
Isn't
rat.
that weird that the other rats are big? But the others are also rats.
Yeah, but they're man rats. They're man-sized rats.
What?
Was escaping.
Yeah.
They're rat men, so they're man-sized rats. And then there's real rats that are just normal rats.
This is weird because this is like should be sushi. I mean, this is produced by Poland, by the way. I think this kind of sushi. So-
Jano shout out. Poland mentioned. Come on,
Yeah, it's
Jano,
it's
post the flag
it's
for
I'm
us.
eating.
Post the flag with a
I'm eating
salute.
Polish sushi.
That's if Jano's still here. Someone do that
Maybe.
for Jano. Post the Polish flag with a salute. Sorry, continue. What are you gonna say? I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, because the regular soy sauce is salty, like I know that, but this is not that. This has that extra thing, and what Sampers told me that Chinese sauce that's more like it.
What's
I'm
the
trying to think.
brand? What's the brand that you have?
It's select and go, sushi for two. Like it's just it's your budget sushi from the store. Like let me break the bottle.
Is it made in China?
No sushi box.
Oh,
Ow, this is hard. Trying to read from under. Because it's of course it's in the under of the box, so you cannot fucking read it.
under.
This is like hurting my neck.
Post the gay flag. I like it, shit.
Wow, that's funny. That is funny. I mean, he means that he lives in a very godly country. Rainbow is a sign of God.
Yes, God's creation.
It's a sign of the covenant, actually. So, yeah, based, Geno, based. We reconquered the rainbow.
Post the other flag. Yeah, the Indonesian flag. Many such cases.
Oh, there's a really nice meme about the Polish flag. Actually, like an.
That's what's really
I love it.
confusing to me about the Poland Bowl. How the Poland Bowl is upside down and it's the
Ponzu.
Indonesian flag. It's just
It is.
why? Why is that?
Oyster sauce. Oyster sauce. I didn't write it well.
There we have a very
You
roughly
guys think
drawn
so?
sample in there. I feel like I need to draw another rat. Just
Oh,
so I can-
ponzu sauce. I found it. Sorry, but I found it. It's called ponzu sauce. Citrus sauce. No, that's not the same. That's the other liquid that I dip in. Which one is this one? God. Teriyaki sauce. Okay, never mind. You know what? I stopped. It's a sauce. Also, I see other flags that are. That's way too many flags, man.
It's got
Yeah.
the Finnish flag, the finish line flag, the red
Yeah,
flag, two
by the way,
Japanese flags,
YouTube,
the
that's
black
not-
flag, the white flag, gay flag, the tranny flag, and the pirate flag.
Yes, YouTube desktop doesn't have the emojis are so censored and woke that it's absolutely hideous. Like you don't have guns, you don't have the country flags, but you have these flags, the mental illness flags, so that base. Yes.
Is that your Twitter bio, Metallic Chair?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's the flags in his bio to show his allegiance to various retard causes.
I'm gonna send you something, and I will say don't worry about it because it has no music. I won't put it on.
And we have
Put
a,
this on
have a normal rat in here too.
there, because that's just great. If you can, at least. Oh, it's actually a Korean meme. Yeah, it's cute, and it's wholesome. Geno will appreciate. The Indonesians will appreciate. All the Indonesians in chat. Selamat pagi.
I'm not puggy. Should I play this on stream or should I just click it?
Yeah.
폴란드.
No worries.
상하
It's
반전
like no
폴란드.
music or anything.
Alright, let me download. Alright, get ready. Something wild's about to happen.
Oh wow.
Yeah, this is gonna be crazy. This is an art stream, by the way. I draw.
폴란드.
Wow.
상하
it's just a
반전
short
폴란드.
one, but-
가을의 폴란드. 밤중에 상하 반전 폴란드. 폴란드의 성.
It's relevant.
크리스마스 폴란드. 프리미엄
Poland.
폴란드.
Premium Poland. Sorry.
Oh, no
가로
image, no
폴란드.
image. They
폴란드
understand
속
that no image.
폴란드.
Wait,
there you go.
really?
Okay.
Oh no.
No, it works.
Sorry, I'm speaking too early. Did that work?
Yeah, sorry, and I got confused because I didn't see it on the stream. I just read the chat. But yeah, it worked now. It worked, so we're good. It's
Okay.
we're good. It worked.
I gotta remove the delay. I'm gonna next stream. I'll test up upping the lowering the latency so I can be a bit quicker. So defaulted to normal. Okay.
Back to work.
All right. Do we need any more detail on the table?
No, there's all like as much as I see it now. There's so much shit in the table with the maps and everything. Colors will help this, like actual,
Oh, yeah.
painting. But
Oops.
man, this looks like madness.
Looks
It's
like
madness.
madness. Madness, he says.
Mm-hmm.
They're right over here, actually. Okay. Man, where's the cheese? Cheese is right here. Cheesy. Petition to rename Poland into Pogland. You know, I think we should send you to prison saying that. Slam. Cheese. Cheese.
Look, my mouth was full, so I had to type it. This was just big quick idea.
Cheese.
I like cheese.
Where should I start next? What's the time?
All right. I mean,
Okay. We're
I doubt
making.
you're gonna be able to finish this.
Oh no, we're not finishing this stream. I'll be streaming this again on Sunday, but
This is gonna be for like months and months.
no, it'll be done.
Half a year, you're gonna
probably-
stream this month.
Probably like 3 to 4 streams.
Mhm.
Maybe.
Also, you know what else that could be a thing? Because I just realized.
Yeah.
I know you posted the Fire Girl on Twitter and then, and on YouTube as well, which is nice. But maybe at the start of the new stream, maybe you could go off like what in the previous episode. Like what was the finished previous work? So. I mean, now it's late, but like in the beginning, like, oh, this is where we left off. It's previous artwork, and now we start a new one. Just an idea
Maybe.
or promotion or all that.
Maybe. I feel like it's already been posted and posted on the YouTube, the community post. If anyone want to see what I drew last time, check the community tab. I posted it, and I posted all the other stuff that I made too. And also the work in progresses when I remember to.
People.
I feel like
Yeah,
that's
but like
what
this.
that's
People
good
are
enough.
retarded. No, people are retarded. Promotion is about getting it into their face and getting it into every channel. If they
Previously
turn on the
I Can
radio, it
Fish
should be you.
the- Yeah, true.
If they turn on the TV, it should be you. If they look at the billboard, it should be you. If they open up the tab, it should be you. That's the idea of proper promotion. Like and Fish Z.
That seems
Like
like
Dragon Ball, man.
lots of work.
It is. Believe me, it
We
is.
have a community post. Yeah, check the on my channel. Check the community tab. Is that what it's called?
See what I
Community tab?
mean? See what...
You can see I posted all the previous work that I made. You can scroll down. You can see them. They're also on my Twitter,
love
but
it.
they're a bit harder to find on Twitter because I repost stuff.
Yeah, I love it. We just got a perfect example. Because, yeah, people just don't check these things. That's why you need to shove them everywhere.
I'm gonna make Vulpus's horns bigger.
Ooh, you can be horny.
Yeah.
Horny Vulpes. Only for that ass which starts with a B. Huh? Only for that ass that starts with a B. Base? Huh? Nobody gets that. Wow. I'm disappointed. The ass.
Under the post tab on your channel, oh, it's called posts.
Yes.
Let me check. Yeah, it's called posts, right? Community tab posts.
But it's not videos. Not search.
Yeah,
Not
posts.
playlist. So it's
Like, it used to be called the
Fine.
community tab, and it's like,
it used to be.
ugh,
They changed some stuff with YouTube.
hot.
They also changed the listing of the videos with like the whole latest and oldest and popular. There's a drop down menu now, but it's still better because previously they did the thing where they took away that function. So if you wanted to find the oldest video, like very old video of a guy who had been uploading for 10 years, you couldn't because you cannot scroll down that far. And they took away the oldest feature because they don't want you to check old content. But
Okay.
now at least it's still there.
Not all of the things I worked on because I only started using it recently. So, whoops.
Yeah.
Dan, the alien girl got tongue. Alien girl, I guess she could be an alien.
Alien.
YouTube does change
Ah.
things that doesn't need changing, and then they don't do things that are good changes.
Yes. Very much so, Pondo.
Literally, the last good
And-
change that they made was adding a live stream feature.
Yeah. I mean, they're removing features as well. You know how they like
Right,
worsen the quality, putting it behind paywall.
and removing the dislike
Old man
and
Robert
shit,
complaining
like,
about the good old. Yes, I'm an old man. Fuck yeah. Oh, it used to be better.
the one I drew and posted 3 weeks ago. Yes, was that 3 weeks ago?
That was not an alien. That's a frog girl, wasn't it? Or a
It's
gecko girl?
lizard
What was it?
gecko
A frog or a
girl,
gecko?
yeah.
Yeah,
Lizard
it
gecko
could be
girl.
an alien.
Could be. Okay.
Or just could be one of the Hollywood celebrity girls. They're lizard people.
True.
Real.
True. There's also a fact. Let me just
But yeah, I
adjust
complain.
finishing of the sketches.
And this is why old people. Hold on. This is why old people complain, because they actually saw the better stuff back then, and they see how they see the progress. They have many times they do have a right to complain because they see the difference. Sometimes it could be just like rose tinted glasses and whatnot, but I mean there's proof. It's just to protect the corporations that they removed.
You're
this,
getting,
oh yeah.
You're getting actually on the race of a non-human girl. Yeah.
Yes, you do. you got actually.
Or I could
see what you
state
got.
a incorrect fact about the Skaven, and I could be like, I'm getting actually about rat people. Like, come on.
Famous Santa, cool alien. You can see that fish as well. I think that's from Helldivers, is it? I'm not sure.
Alright, do we need anything else before we move on to the next stage?
You need a Sanac.
a Xanax, my headache.
Oh.
You could, and it would be just as
That's
funny.
a calming pill.
Yeah,
So
did you
next
know
stage
that?
would be-
Did you know that all the magic casters in Skaven Society, they're all female? Did you know that?
Oh no,
That's a
not that.
cool. That's a cool Skaven fact that not people are always aware of. So, because the Skaven aren't that sexually dimorphic, they're quite similar. They just look like rats, but the Skaven can tell. So, all the characters that cast magic, they're actually female Skaven. There's my Skaven fact.
Wow. All I know is one time we googled female Skaven for some reason, and it's some of the most horrific thing I ever seen, and I don't wanna know about it.
I'm waiting for the reactions. Yeah. It's true, they are bitches. Bitches be casting spells. Ah, brood mothers. Come on, chat, take the bait.
Chat bait.
That's why I didn't cast magic. I used to have to cast my magic.
Bait. Oh no. No.
To mess with the
Oh,
Brazilian, yeah, use your rat tactics.
Your ratics.
Alright, I think I have time to line at least one.
What if you do the colors first?
I can
Like
do
plot
that.
out the colors.
I can do that. Damn it, chat didn't take the bait, I meant. I wanted them to actually me.
Well, what do you expect?
They knew what I was doing. You should post what I said on a Warhammer Reddit thread and see the reactions to that. That would be funny.
It would spur out.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Okay. Okay. They'd think I'd brilliant if I said that. I don't think so. It's the table. Give the writers new ideas. Yeah, that's what would happen. They'll be like, Age of Sigma gave them. Yes.
Maybe that's where they get their ideas
Yeah, from
These
Reddit.
kind of posts.
I don't go on Reddit. Neither do I.
Yep.
Neither.
Nothing there.
Neither do I. The dark place.
If to
we never,
the Reddit do you go, only pain will you find.
we never go there. Alright, what I'm doing now is I'm just sort of putting in like the backdrop light and get an idea of how the piece will be lit. Most of the lighting will be coming from the center glow here and probably some of the candlelight. Which will be real cool. So like you'll have like Vulpes be lit up like this. And be like, yeah. It'd be awesome.
Okay, now we're talking. This is gonna just plop in the vibes. See that?
Yeah.
That's why I told you. Ha. Good thing, because if you start doing the line art, it's still just a giant mess, and there's not much, But this way, it's like immediately things are taking shape.
People start to see
Cool.
the vibe. Reddit not even once. I mean, I sometimes watch the videos of like Reddit's being cringe and retarded and gay. That's about it. I don't actually use Reddit myself.
Yeah.
I engage in
Problem
Reddit,
is the
Reddit
moderators.
slander. Nah, the community is pretty insufferable too.
Well, I guess, but
Because all
it
the
wouldn't be a
people who
problem if the
wouldn't be
moderators were-
insufferable, they get banned.
Well, yeah, by the insufferable moderators.
but
'Cause
it's-
that's what I'm saying. If the moderators are good, then there wouldn't be a problem. But they
True,
are
but
in
it
league
creates
with-
an environment, and then those people then self censor and like self moderate as well. So like they'll push other people out by downvoting them and stuff. Like because of the downvoting upvoting system, it's all the most agreed
right,
with
true.
posts
The
that
democracy,
get pushed to
yeah.
the top, and because most of the people there are cringe and gay and redditors, they like all the cringe takes, right? While the base takes get pushed to the bottom. So
Right.
that's
I mean,
what
I wouldn't
happens.
go there for politics and stuff. I see
I'm not
that
even
there's
talking
some
about politics,
creative-
just in general, man.
in general, but like many of the like cool things I see from like people taking from Reddit, like cool, you know, like little analog horror video concept or like little like art, like more like creative and artsy things.
Yeah, I mean, people have good
And-
ideas on there, but
I wouldn't.
unfortunately,
Yeah,
it's
but
a
I wouldn't
cesspit.
go there to check myself. Also, if that's the case, you can just scroll down and start from the bottom if you know what's what. But yeah, I stay away from Reddit. I tried using it or I tried hanging out. No.
Okay, we
Jano is back. Jano missed. All
Jano
the
missed
Polish
the
shenanigans.
Polish posting, yeah.
Yeah, the Paul posting. Paul Pot. Was Pol Pot a great Polish leader?
Hmm. He's got P in the name twice. He must
Yeah, and
be.
he has Paul. Like it's literally called Paul. So
Must be true.
had to be
Must
Polish.
be true.
that's like a high school how do you call it, like a report, when you have to stand up and answer the teacher and all that. Like, oh yeah, Pol Pot was this great Polish military leader.
True. Now, Tretch here will actually only be lit, like, on the edge.
Because he's edgy.
No, because he's, like, right on the edge of the light, right at the front. Oops. To be fair, this doesn't matter too much.
It's all
I'm just
coming
sort
together.
of getting the feeling.
Yeah, this is a really good way of being like shaping the shape.
Semper's
Making
going to be
shapes.
really bright.
Forming the
Look how
shapes.
bright Semper is.
Like,
Look at that,
Oh, yeah.
Semper. You're a bright star, shining bright. And there's going to be like a big,
deep hungers.
a big
I'm not.
cast shadow behind you too.
Sorry.
Look, this is going to be cool. This is going to be a cool piece. I think if it works out, it's going to look
Mhm.
epic.
Yep. This really put it home. Like first I was like, oh, just like it didn't really got me, but this
First
way I
he
see the
hated it,
concept
then he
more.
hated it some more, and then he
Yes.
didn't mind it. Then he thought it was okay.
So, oh, General has headache. I'm sorry. Get some KFC. Yes, based. Good. One happy to do that. And I don't hunger. I just ate sushi. So
How was
Fine.
how was the furniture exhibition?
furniture.
Yeah,
exhibition.
that's where he told me that's where he was going to be.
Really.
Yeah.
Oh, big hole circulated air gave me headache. That's how. It went. Good luck, Jano. Good luck. Wood Expo. he's gone and seen some wood.
Oh, the wood expo there. I'm going to shade and decorate the. Oh, right, he's talking about It's pretty boring, not
pretty
furniture.
boring.
Machines to make it in also. I see.
I see. Carpentry kind of thing. I mean, if you think about the fact that the most famous carpenter in the world is not famous for his carpentry.
What's he famous
To
for?
be fair, he ended up being nailed to a carpentry. Oh, my
Oh,
I'm
Jesus.
being so
Jesus,
nasty,
right.
man.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I got it.
That's the thing. He was a carpenter, so it's like He's
It's true.
literally the most famous carpenter ever. But he got famous for his hobby, not for his. What do you do on the side besides your job? I like, I'm the son of God and all, and kind of
Yeah.
say some nice things. Like people like it, I get a lot of
Yeah.
likes now.
I come back from the dead, you know.
Yeah.
I save people from their sins.
Yep. The authorities try to cancel me all the time. Oh. There's so many
3D
memes.
wood painting from pellets. That sounds a little Orwellian.
boy.
If you ask me.
Kinda.
Like, you will be happy.
Feels
You will
robbed.
live in the 3D wood printed pod, sustainable, made from recycled pod wood pellets, and you will eat Zibuk. And you will enjoy
I don't
it.
know, like,
And
it
you
is
will save
interesting
the
'cause the whole-
planet.
the whole point of woodworking is that, it's really cool, is that you grab that material and you work with it and you shape it and form it and cut it, but to use the base material as 3D printing, that is a bit, not gonna lie. Like, it's useful, I get. You can even 3D print metal now, apparently, so we are living the future. Like, but
I hate the future.
wood. I mean, this is getting close to the fact what, like, replicators, in Star Trek, you're just gonna have the ingredients for a food. I mean, we already sort of had that when you have to buy the little, vegetable packet with the noodles, and you just throw it in, and it's just dust. But by the time the boiling soup is done, you see actual pieces of a vegetable in the soup. How? Come on, that's like black space magic or space black magic, or I don't know.
Imagine being the person to receive a chair made by God. Imagine. Imagine a world.
Oh yeah. I mean, he probably did some.
It was.
Yeah, I see. Geno, that is freaky. Yeah, kinda.
Sketch is
Kinda
looking good,
freaky.
Licky Fish. Thanks. I'm just sort of placing the rough idea. This is how I kind of want it to be lit, right? With a central big green light, and then really dark on the outsides, and it's all like lighting up their faces. I will have a little bit of candlelight too, just to help it a bit. But that's the idea. So they're all coming in for their meeting. Semper. Oh,
If you squint,
Bulbous.
if you squint,
If you
it's
squint, yeah. Wait, if you squint.
yeah, it's like really there. Yeah, if you squint, it's
Oh, I
really
see.
showing like what's the.
Bulbous, while you're here, you mentioned that potentially some guy called Thomas will be in it as well, like a small Semper. Is that still happening or no? Oh my god, the 3D printed wood.
Yes,
there's
he
so many
is
pictures.
freaky.
Scary, man.
That's just like, you can do that with plastic. Don't waste wood for freaking 3D printing. That's an abomination.
People try to sell it on eBay. 3D printed wood. Yeah, maybe.
I mean, people used to buy NFTs, like stupid image of a stupid monkey for hundreds of dollars. So people,
Yeah, because they want to own Monkey.
they go crazy. Want my brother to drive us back so I can chill, and
I'll
he's
just
taking us
put the
through
picture of the
traffic.
3D printed wood on stream. Hold on, let me-
Oh, okay.
This is
I'll-
what I
I'll
do.
wait.
This is
Yeah.
what I do in my art streams. Pictures of 3D
I mean,
printed
I think
wood.
I think it's fine if we actually, talk about stuff and you put up the relevant. Like, that's why I meant, like, if you have a side thing for me, so I can do this and you don't have to worry about that. That could work out. But until then, you have to pull it up. Pull it up, Fishy. Pull it up on the.
Pull it up for me, Fishy.
Yeah,
It's
poor
a
Geno has
massive
the
image.
traffic.
Look at that 3D
Oh,
printed
the chair.
wood.
Oh, okay. So he means the chair made by God. Somebody would sell it on eBay. Yeah.
Look at this. Polski Producent Mazakci. LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram. Polska. Polska! Kurwa! Look at these Polish men.
Warszawa Waltz. I just heard that Sabaton song recently.
Yeah.
With the rebellion, the Polish. That was cool. So sometimes the lyrics
And yes, Mateer and
are a bit
Prince,
too.
midriff and tits.
Forced.
Well, Senpai, you gotta sell the 3D printed wood somehow, okay?
Yeah, exactly. Some boobs. I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit flat. A
Damn.
bit like a wooden how do you call it? Like chopping wood, yeah. Not chopping wood. How do you call that
chopping
thing?
board?
Chopping board. Cutting board, that's it.
Chopping board or cutting board, yeah.
That was a meme with one of the whole live girls when she was, flat, and then they were like, "Oh, you're gonna have
that's
merch."
just a
But,
meme
like,
for
she cannot.
flat women in general. We call them a chopping
Well,
board.
I saw it there first, and I think that was. But yeah, but like, hang on. So the point was, they were all
Haven't heard
selling
the term
these.
flat as a board?
Yes,
Or a
let me
washboard as well?
finish. So they were, yes, they were selling this merch with the mouse wrist, thing with the boobs.
Yeah.
But she didn't have that, so that's why she was like selling either a mouse pad or like
It's
a cutting board.
It's a flat mouse pad, yeah, I've seen that.
Can you guess my favorite song from Sabaton? From Jano? Oh my goodness. I don't know all the songs. I know a few, and I like even less. I love some of them very much, but Jano's favorite. I would guess it's one of the Polish one, maybe. And
When
there's
Hussars
another one that's.
arrived. That's a Polish one.
Oh yeah, probably. That's. I mean, they have many Polish ones. Is it the Wing Hussars? And the Wing Hussars are. I think it's that one. Has to.
Probably isn't, because that's too obvious.
Yeah, but it probably is because it's too obvious. Look, I'm.
You right. No, he's right. When he's
Wrong
right, he's
chair.
right.
Wrong chair, he says.
Right, let me get all the eyes.
And wrong like in the. I mean, I'm gonna have to grab some help. So hang on there, fish. We're gonna solve this. Firstly, I'm gonna look at my playlist of Sabaton. Add. And if it's on there.
It's red.
I mean, we were
eyes.
talking about was it the Last Stand? No, the Rebellion. That's what I was talking about. But I guess it's not that, because then Jenna wouldn't say guess my song if it's literally the song that I was talking about. Warsaw was. Red Baron is fantastic. Oh boy, Stormtroopers is your favorite. Oh boy, yeah, you're more into the power metal side of things, I guess, man. Those are actually the ones that I don't really. They are good songs, don't get me wrong, but stereotyping like me. Okay, Jeno, I take your call. I take your call out, and I say Carolus Rex.
Being typecasted. I don't know that many
That's
Sabaton songs. To
That's
be
one of
honest.
my favorite. Yeah. Here's the thing.
I'm a bit
I
of a
prefer
poser.
the more slower paced ones because I don't like power metal. That's just, when it's all that. So, Carlos Lex, Dreadnought, Bismarck. I don't know if which one is my favorite, Dreadnought or Bismarck. One of those two is like after absolute favorite. The one where they whistle. Oh shoot. Carlos Lex would be the second. Carlos Lex is the second. Geno gave me a big work now. They did just release the new song Yamato, which I'm a bit critical of. It's like it's alright, but after Bismarck, like I expect something much more. It was just a Sabaton song, sadly. They have most of it is that's my problem with them is that they kind of have the formula, and sometimes they force the lyrics a bit too much into there. It's like they can, that when you like it's not really flowing with the rhythm, they can like have to squeeze it in the words. That's why it's like nah, come on. But it's topical. People love it for the topics. It is like just basically good power metal music. I just need to go through the lyrics whistling. Channels first.
Yeah, I can't really help. I don't know many Sabaton.
I am sorry. Oh, I finally found my sorry. Primo Victoria. That's a big one. That's one of my favorites. Or Resistant Bite. That might be. Oh my goodness! See that these are my favorites. Did I pick anyone, Jano? Huh? I Am the Law. There's no such song. Also, they also did some covers like Feuerfrei from Rammstein, which is really good job, and they also did a cover for Whom the Bell Tolls from Metallica, which was very good as well. Primo Victor is nice, but no, not the one of the older albums. Okay, Jano, I give up. I don't know which like older albums. Most of the ones I actually saved are kind of newish. All Guns Blazing. Yes, thank you for reminding me. That's also in my playlist. That's where they covered the Judas Priest song. That's a Judas Priest. Yeah. We Burn. I don't know that. Sorry, it's now Robert Tintusberg.
Bergen. Right, I think this is coming together. I think we're doing well.
It is. I told you. Like now, I don't even need to squint.
Wow.
But yeah, I checked out Rebirth. It's basically power metal, like one of the like. So. But it's fine. They're not really making anything bad. That's the thing with this. I'm not gonna shit talk it. Because yes, it's like solid, but I'm not listening to it specifically to like find enjoyment or not vibing with it. It's just a song that's well made. Let's see. Are you doing the line art with white?
No.
It's just that red is very white.
I made him red because I couldn't see him very well. That's why.
I
Because I made him a
Makes
dark
sense.
green, and then he wasn't showing up. So I
Well,
could just
yes,
see him a
because
bit better.
green thing is not
Yeah.
showing up.
Very
I'll
nice.
probably
Well, we
when
got
I
the
do
vibe.
line it, I'll probably have to hide at the background so I can see.
Yes, you're gonna have to.
I think I will go a little painterly with this one as well. I think it deserves it. I don't think.
Fish, I don't.
What?
We probably won't even need to talk anymore. Like, I literally just thought that maybe you could, like, do less lineup and give it
Yeah,
more
yeah,
painter
that's what I
look.
was thinking.
So I just.
Like what I'll do like I did with
Telepathy.
it's like I did with the flame. I'll use the like a liner over it just to refine all the sketch and then do the colors, and I might fade it or slowly erase it. See where it's needed.
Right.
It'll be less focused on it.
Yeah, chair, like, apart from the fact that I myself don't like power metal, no, it does not. I did some metal-y things, or like, we planned some like metal music and some here and there, but given that I'm not the best of guitarists, then that recording doesn't always go that willingly. I'm still, practicing and trying, and I have some plans for metal, but not power metal. So one thing is that I cannot play that fast, and I'm not doing the fast stuff. And I don't think that would fit the universe. And to say I don't like power metal, I'm not saying it's bad. Like, it's a very important distinction. Power metal is good. Like, very talented musicians play very fast and all that. But in the scheme of vibes and like metal music, I think it's along the lines of pop music. Like, it has a better, but it's like, in metal terms, it's pop. It's just, it has a formula. It's one rhythm through.
A lot of the music for Kib is going to be probably like fantasy and then a little bit of techno or like electric stuff.
Yeah. A lot of like orchestral stuff, atmospheric things, some experimental things. I did just do something that sounds more like Blade Runner than, but you know, he liked it, so. Because I'm open for all sorts of stuff, but
I don't know
power
if I
metal
can
is
say
just like.
I particularly like power metal as a genre, but there is a couple of power metal songs that I do really like.
Yeah.
It's kind of where I sit.
But yeah, because the element of that, like, I have no problem, prog metal songs or like Epica, for example.
Yeah.
Absolutely great. Like, there are main themes and main lines that use the power metal style, but it's not just that. Like, too much. That's just too much when it's all just that. Just, come on, stop with the horses, please. Just change up the rhythm. Give me. Best is when metal is like chugging along like a mech. That's what I love. Now there's an exception here.
Like a mech?
Meshuggah's Bleed. Yeah, like a mech. Like stompy.
Stompy. Very
Yeah,
stompy.
stompy, like Rammstein. Rammstein is awesome.
Okay.
What else? Like others, like Sabaton song is like Bismarck or Dreadnought or like these things which are slower paced. What else can I think? Or when you have Dream Theater, they do have a lot of fast, like power metal sections, but it's just a section, Then there's a slow section, there's an instrumental section, there's blah blah blah.
Is Last Resort metal? Was that hard? What is that? Was that just
Oh, from Papa Roach.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not. I wouldn't call it metal. It's like
hard rock?
hard rock, yeah, kind of. But still
A little
cool. I
bit of
like that song.
emo, just a touch. A bit of punk too. Post-punk, alternative,
Or
something.
for example, System of a Down had this. Like, they are very almost power metal and fast sometimes, but they have
pretty
enough
pop-punk.
other
I'd
things.
say.
Well, the instrumentation is not like style-wise, yeah, maybe, but the instrumentation
But not like heavy
makes
pop-punk,
it
like
metal.
dark pop-punk.
Mm-hmm. There was a thought there. Hang on.
He's thinking.
What was that? Oh yeah, Meshuggah's Bleed. So
He
there,
thinks.
it's like very fast. It has growling, but
Yeah.
it's so beautifully done, the technical side, and the whole song is more focused on the rhythm and less on the melody. That it's actually, I don't mind the growling, because growling is
That's the false thing, that the growling ruins the melodies all the time. People think like it's cool, but no. It's noise. And introducing noise to the song, it like takes away from the melodic type. So, but there it's about the rhythm, and it's just like that rhythmic da, 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 like that fits. And what the drummers and guitarists do there is absolutely insane. I don't know if you heard Bleed from Masuga Fish. Not,
No,
I'm gonna show you after
You
the
have
stream.
to link me. Yeah.
I'm gonna show you after the stream because I want to see your reaction. But yeah, other than these specific cases, or like when for example, Epica or Nightwish does this Beauty and the Beast thing, so there's a dialogue between the beautiful voice singer and the growling, so that's fine, you know, it has a role. But just growling all the way in general, or power metal stuff, like it's the same rhythm throughout. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
not for the B. Well done, but not for the B.
It's
Listen.
fair.
Bismarck is good, but too short. Some sections it break down speed or something. Well, yeah, it breaks down the speed. That's the
That's what he likes. He likes when it breaks.
yes. There are some songs that have good section, and the rest is in the wheelchair. Yes, the wheelchair. That's the best place to be. Yep. I mean, that if you love power metal, if you're there for the fast thing, then yeah, that's the choice.
Interesting.
All right. I think I checked the key for the chair. And Fish is more into like alternative rock kind of thing, right?
Yeah. Alternative rock in its all various forms, punk and stuff. I'm not a big metal fan. I like I said, when it comes to all the metal genres, there are like a couple of songs, like there's like a grab bag of songs that I really like, but when it comes to like the genre, I don't like it as much.
Right. Geno will
I
not
also like a
do
lot
that.
of grunge, much to Robin's chagrin.
Yeah, look. The only song from grunge, I think, is that one, like just the Nirvana song, you know, the In Spirit, maybe some other Nirvana songs I didn't like, but
Nirvana's got some
I
great,
think the main-
great songs.
yeah, I think the main problem is that I like the lyrics are so annoying at this point that I can't like. That's why I prefer like other languages. Like if you show me some Hebrew or Russian or French grunge song, maybe I would like it. But I don't understand the lyric.
You don't like the lyrical, how do you even say that word? The lyrical genius that is "Rape Me" by Nirvana. Kidding?
Yes, I don't.
Ah.
In fact, I wish like
You
I
don't
could
really
have a
feel it
button
when
that
he
makes me.
screams "Rape Me" 3-4 times.
Yes,
It's a great song though.
I wish I had a button again. Like I could turn off my English knowledge when I listen to Linkin Park or Taylor Swift.
Okay,
I
so
wish
I
I could.
will say that like Linkin Park, like they are very cringe because like the lyrics there are like
Yes.
very
But
blunt.
the music is so good.
and it's very
The music is good
cringy.
though.
I'd say that Nirvana are quite poetic with their lyrics. To be fair,
Could be, yeah.
poetic
Little
or
bit
I'd
or
say
whatnot.
ambiguous enough that it's not weird.
And the heart-shaped box was nice, but
Yeah,
I
that's a
prefer
great
that with Amy Lee also. She also sang it, and like,
yes,
of course.
that's a great
you know.
cover. Have you ever heard Nirvana's cover for "In the Pines"? That's fucking fantastic.
I think I have, because that sounds very familiar.
2 songs gave me the impression that they're very scared of insisting upon themselves and may not. Well, that's the kind of the whole point of alternative rock is that it doesn't insist upon itself at all. If anything, it does anything it can to avoid that.
Right. Metallic Chair, I did not like. I just said that Linkin
The
Park's
meaning is
music
cringe,
is absolutely
But
amazing.
the
I love
vibe
it.
is good. Yeah, exactly right. Yeah.
Like,
Evanescence
With some
is the
exceptions,
same.
of course.
Evanescence is the same.
Okay. I'm gonna squeeze you.
Yeah.
I love it, but
I mean,
you're kind of right.
if you
but
listen to their music, it's like, I mean, but My Immortal is a good
I-
song, but like you listen to the actual lyrics.
No.
you're like, oh.
there's so much other songs from Evanescence was one of my favorite bands. But
That's gay.
Linkin Park, they have some. Well, fuck you.
You're gay,
Linkin Park
Jenna.
has some songs that actually the
No, Janice said they're gay.
action. Well, fuck him then. That actually is good, but the problem with like, I mean, in a way, it worked. It was a marketing thing because Linkin Park's lyrics is literally a 10-year-old kid shouting at his mother and shoving the door in her face. That's the lyrics. Now, many people at the time were resonating with that. Like that's how it worked. And Evanescence is more like the goth girl crying in her bed.
Yes.
But you know, it's beautiful, and I vibed with that back then. So yeah, Evanescence was great. And Amy Lee was my biggest like celebrity crush.
I'll be
Like,
real,
Amy Lee
I
is
was
gorgeous
a
and amazing.
massive hipster, so like, well, I wasn't actually a hipster, but when it came to like song music like Evanescence and Linkin Park, like when it was super big, I was like, this music sucks, it's everywhere. I'll be like, listen to my like alt rock bands and stuff that no one's fucking heard of. But these days, I listen to their songs again, and I'm like, you know what? That's not that bad. I was being a
Oh.
I was being a bit of a fag back then.
Wow.
It might be because like modern music is in such a dire strait. I hear that music and it takes me back. Might be it. Like I used to despise Oasis, but I don't mind. I don't hate Oasis anymore. I know you hate Oasis, but I don't hate them as much.
I don't. I just don't care.
Yeah, I know. It's a,
Breaking the Habit is good. I'm gonna tell Fish about Knockartor. That's a German band. They are actually the members are friends from Stand members, and they are like, they have the most awesome, cool metal songs, but their lyrics are just pure comedy. Like I hear this awesome tune that I would imagine like, you know, this cyberpunk battle going on or something, you know, or like some epic thing, or like really cool, and then Fairman shows me the lyrics, and it's about my poop is chasing me in the room. They are hilarious, and their music is great. I'm gonna show you like Knockartor.
oh yeah, Rammstein's lyrics are actually really fucking weird and.
But it's poetry. Like
But
yes,
it
it's
sounds,
weird, but they also
they sound really good, and then you like see the lyrics and you're like, what the fuck?
no. But sometimes they have like so many like double and triple meanings. Rammstein's lyrics have some really good poetry in there. I'm defending Rammstein.
I mean, who's the
Sometimes it's
what's the
fucked up.
song? What's the
Still.
song? Praise Abort. You know that one?
Which?
Fuck. What's the song Praise Abort? What's the name of the singer? It's very famous. It's like a Russian guy
What?
or German guy.
Wait, are you talking about Rammstein?
No, not Rammstein. It's similar like style. Oh yeah, Lindemann.
I don't.
Lindemann.
Well, still Lindemann. That's the guy. Oh, he
Yeah.
has separate music. Yeah, I haven't listened to that
Yeah,
yet.
okay. Like Praise the Board is like it's a banging song, but it's him singing about like how he's a belligerent father and he's constantly having kids and he hates it, so he's praising abortions. And the lyrics
is
are
awful.
The lyrics are disgusting. Like but the song
Well,
slaps.
That's a problem. Like I did hear that apparently their political and like views are a bit.
The song isn't
Yes, and
political.
not
The
in the
song is
right
more about
direction.
like a critical on that kind of behavior. Really, it's like
Oh, yeah.
taking the the singer puts himself in the shoes of that person, right?
All right. Well, yeah. I mean, that's always what they do. Like the whole.
I
Shocking thing,
hate my life and I hate you. Anyway.
Oh yeah, Jano. Hang on, I'm trying to catch up. So Jano sent me a thing, but what I look at this is like I like Infected Mushroom, but the uploader is Elon Bezos, which makes me think this might be some AI cover. Let me see, what is it?
I like one Infected Mushroom song and it's Centipede. I don't really like the other music.
Okay,
Sorry.
so Jano, is that an actual Infected Mushroom song and not some AI mashup? Because then I click on it. If it's AI crap, I'm not gonna click on it. But I do like some Infected Mushroom stuff. They have some really like interesting and fun stuff going on there, but they are a bit too goofy for me as well. Can you spell it? I want to know them. Wait, Knockartor. It's right. It's up there. Fairman just typed it in the chat, so look it up. I maintain the German is for singing and praying, not talking. Rammstein singing, it's good for changing too, chanting.
Made a black
Rammstein
woman
made a black woman represent Germany in their song. Yes, but here's the thing.
Isn't she the main
I
singer though? Or like the main female lead? Or am I
No,
wrong?
there's no female in Rammstein.
Oh, why do I see her everywhere? Yeah, their videos
Here's
and
not-
stuff.
In Deutschland, I that's the thing. I cannot decide if they made that because it's a critique of the whole wokeness and like shoving, that kind of stuff everywhere, or they are actually supporting. But either way
I
they
think
did
they're
it, it's a pretty
both.
brilliant. It's a pretty brilliant music video thing because they managed to make you question like both sides, kind of. I mean, if you think and try to think nuance, if you're not just a raging. But either way, you're gonna talk about it, so as you do. So
Yeah, it's probably like
they
an
did a smart
accidental
thing.
stroke of brilliance, probably.
I think it's deliberate. That's the problem. They do these kind of things, but I do like Deutschland as a song. It's really good. I don't like the music video. Apart from marketing wise, it's AI wasn't the thing. All right, I did keep a check it out, Jano, because I do know some infected mushroom. I don't know which killing time.
I do
Wait, is it
love
the one
checking
where-
the date of things. It's like, made in 2021, before AI.
Yeah, this is
liberating
2010.
feeling.
If it loads in,
I don't have to second guess myself. Okay. I'm done for tonight for the drawing. I don't think I'm gonna go do any more. So unless you just want to chat,
yeah.
but otherwise I can
Yeah.
probably finish up this.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I just checked out what Jeno said for a second, like just a quick look, and it looks like that it's not the. It feels like not even their song, but it's not bad. It's just a song. Like it misses their edge, their all weird synth stuff and the power of it. But it's a good.
Okay. Well, I say this was a pretty successful stream. People had fun. I had fun.
Yep.
Robert
Yep.
had fun towards the end. I think this piece is coming out quite well. I think it's going to be a great one. I feel it. I have good vibes about this. I want to stream this one in its entirety. So the next stream is going to be on Sunday, same time. That'll be 8 p.m. my time, AEDT. Though I'll schedule a stream as well. I'll try to be doing that. So everyone can stay updated on this. Any last words, Roberto?
One. Well, I say, let's see, did I miss anything? Nope. Alrighty. Oh, this was fun. You
fun.
made great progress. I mean, we already look at that. Like, if you squint a bit, everything it's shaped out.
If
so
you
we
squint
see
and
the
turn
vision.
your head to the side, it looks good. Yeah. Same
No,
lick,
you know what I mean.
same lick time, same lick channel. Correct.
Yep. On
Um,
Sunday, right? Yeah, I'm gonna be
Sunday.
late as usual.
Yeah, it'll be an hour,
but-
late, but that's okay.
Yeah.
But before we go,
Bef-
I believe
Before
there's
we go-
something we need to take care of before we do anything too crazy.
well, we're gonna